WFLA Now will begin momentarily. WFLA Now will begin momentarily. Streaming live on WFLA Now, powered by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Here's J.B. Buno.
The Lombardi Trophy gets a parade Tampa Bay style. Brady and the Buccaneers are on their boats ready for their Super Bowl 55 championship parade by river through downtown Tampa. Our live interactive coverage begins now on WFLA Now. Hey there, folks. Look at Eagle 8 HD over the Hillsborough River in downtown Tampa. Gabrielle Shirley, JB Buno here with you live. Let's get you here split screen right away, folks. We're getting right into it. On the left side of your screen, one of our many cameras here by boat that we have here for you in the Hillsborough River. On the right side of your screen, Eagle 8 HD, of course, focused in, honed in here on the main boat, carrying the players, their families. And Gabby, this is an extremely exciting day.
Oh, it is extremely exciting, and I believe all of the players are feeling that as well. We saw a couple of them in our previous stream, and I've been scanning social media to get a glimpse of all of them. They are decked out. They have hilarious
Linda, just so you
celebratory outfits on. They're all on different boats. Not the entire team probably can't even fit on one boat, JB. So yes, we will be hopping around and looking for players as they pass by.
Look at the fan. Let's go here, split screen to the left side of that split screen. Here you can see a lot of the Buccaneers fans on their boats gathering here. That's the forehead of our own Justin Shecker here. Again, tapping into a lot of people. How about this feed here? We got Tampa Mayor Jane Castor here as well. We just saw her here a moment ago. Of course, the mascot for the Buccaneers. All right, you guys want to have some fun here off the top? I got something here for you. This is really fun. Okay, so moments ago, we captured this right before this stream began. Tampa Mayor Jane Castor found her way to, let's just say he's the biggest party animal out there, Rob Gronkowski. And Rob Gronkowski said, hey, take a shot of this. Watch what happened next here, folks. It's pretty funny. That is Tampa Mayor Jane Castor doing a champagne shot with players including tight end Rob Gronkowski. Man, the party has already begun here. Let's show you again here, split screen we got from Eagle 8 HD. And there is Mayor Jane Castor there on the left side of your screen. Raise the flags, of course, the rallying cry for the Tampa Bay Bucks, Gabby. And there she is with her Bucks flag in her hand.
Oh, yeah, she's ready. And that hilarious clip that you just saw of her taking a shot, just in case you're having a tough time recognizing these guys without their jersey numbers, without their helmets on, really. That was Rob Gronkowski, tight end Tanner Hudson, and then offensive threats, Cameron Brate, Chris Godwin, and Scotty Miller. The five of them are together on a boat. And
check out, let's go full screen here to Eagle 8 HD. Check out just how many boats are in the water here. Boaters are allowed to be in the water in the Hillsborough River here, and of course follow the main boat, the dinner cruise ship that is of course the centerpiece of this championship parade, carrying most of the players and their families. So being out here on the water is of course it's the best seat in the house by far, and it's going to be a party here on the water. For those of you asking, when do things get underway? As we understand it, in about 60 seconds from now, we're going to start to see boats make their way down the Hillsborough River. Here at WFLA, we're on the Hillsborough River in downtown Tampa, so this is going to come right down, right alongside our building here, and we're going to have not just our chopper in the air, we have Drone 8 in the air. There's Mayor Jane Castor saying hello to some other boaters out here on the water. Really excited to bring you, of course, all of these various camera feeds that we have for you here live on WFLA Now. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live. You can also interact with us here. Roger Greenberg with a hashtag Hey Gabrielle comment wants to check in.
Time to celebrate after winning Super Bowl 3 days ago. Go Bucks. Hashtag fire the cannons. Hashtag run it back. And of course, Roger is referring to back-to-back Super Bowls. We would love to see it. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they did sign 11 guys on their practice squad to future contracts. So that, of course, is in the minds of these coaches. But perhaps they'll press pause on that today. They are all out on boats. We haven't spotted them yet, but I have seen Bruce Arians on a boat on social media. I have seen the GM, Jason Light, carrying a 12-pack of beer. So we'll be on the lookout for those guys.
We can't wait to bring you nonstop, no interruptions here, folks. We're going to take you to every sight and sound here from the parade route as the boat parade in downtown Tampa gets underway. We're also, of course, on the air on WFLA News Channel 8, where, of course, all of our Buccaneers Boat Championship Parade coverage gets underway as we speak. We have reporters standing by. Let's show you another great shot that we have here from the water here, folks. A lot of folks out here on the water. Check this shot. Oh, we just missed a boat going by, but look at how many people are here gathered alongside the parade route, Gabby. Thousands of fans expected here along the Hillsborough River.
What a great spot they have, too, to watch these boats come by. Of course, if you are not out there along the river, just stay right here with us because we have cameras everywhere.
We do, and we're standing by now for a live report. Let's see who we got up here first here on WFLA Now. Let's check in, I believe. Oh, okay, I'm waiting for our cue here, but we have, again, reporters stationed all over the place here in downtown Tampa. Here's Mayor Jane Castor there on the left. There's head coach Bruce Arians. There's the Lombardi trophy, you guys. Let's just listen it.
Send this out to my mayor real quick.
Hey, Coach. How are you?
Oh, don't do that. he made the gesture to throw it. We can't fumble the Lombardi trophy.
Just throw it. We can catch. No.
Get closer so I can.
We're coming, buddy. It ain't that easy on the boat. There you go.
Your pictures. Come down this way.
There we go. He's gonna pull it back up. There we go. How are you?
Awesome moment. One of our first sightings here of the Lombardi trophy. One more time, split screen. On the left side of your screen, Tampa Mayor Jane Castor sporting her Bucks red blazer. On the right side of your screen, more and more boats are arriving. There's Lombardi on the left side of your screen. And let's go full screen here. Listen in for Tampa Mayor Jane Castor. A thank you so much from head coach Bruce Arians, now posing for a photo with the mayor of Tampa.
Guys, get your officers together. Y'all take a photo.
Gabby, head coach Bruce Arians here, of course, rocking his signature hat.
I was just going to say, JB, you can always pick him out based on his headgear. Yes, that is his signature hat. There he is in the all-white. Head coach Bruce Arians winning his first Super Bowl as a head coach. pretty special for him.
And folks who have been asking in the Facebook Live comment section if we've gotten our eyes yet on quarterback Tom Brady. We have not yet seen him up close. He's, as we understand it, he is here. Just we haven't, of course, had our cameras really find him yet in this massive sea of players on the signature boat here for the championship parade. So that's coming up here next, as we understand it. We're, of course, looking for Tom Brady here in the crowd listening in.
Thank you. I think they're going to give it back to you. Thank you, guys.
Stand by.
Thank you.
Stand by, stand by, stand by.
Hey, James. So, you know, I want to later, I'll take the trophy to your Hall of Fame stuff. I want to get some real good. All right. Thank you for everything.
Hey! Oh, even better than that. I'm on the boat with Mayor Jane Castor, and I'm also on the boat with the Lombardi Trophy. Well, technically it's on the boat next to me with Coach Bruce Arians. And Coach Arians, let's see if I can try to catch him one more time. The Lombardi's been going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and this has been fantastic. So it's taking a picture with all the officers and the mayor's here. I just want to see if we can get a little shot of this going on right here. This is so exciting. I don't even know if I can fully explain to you how exciting it is to be this close to the Lombardi Trophy, Coach Bruce Arians, and just get a chance to talk with him. I just talked to him a few seconds ago to ask him his thoughts on this, and he wanted to point out that it's not just the championship for the Bucs. It's really a win for the entire city. And I'm going to ask the mayor a quick question if I could. Hang on a second, Mayor. Let me back you up, Todd Davis, my photographer. Mayor, how exciting is this? I mean, first of all, you just rolled up on the Lombardi Trophy.
I know. You know, just another day in Tampa Bay. You know, you're rolling
Tampa
up.
Bay,
Tampa Bay, we're rolling up on titles here, left and right. But how exciting. Frankly, I couldn't put it any better than the coach did. This is for everybody in Tampa Bay. This is for every single Buccaneers fan, and we couldn't be more excited.
When you look around, there are boats everywhere on the river. There are people everywhere on the side. I mean, this is an incredible turnout for a 1 o'clock on a Wednesday.
Yeah, for a quick turnaround. We had to do it today with the Buccaneers here. A lot of them are leaving town, so we just had to do this as quick as we could. We will have an appropriate parade later down the road when we're out from under this pandemic. But today is the day to celebrate the history made by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So what you all, Mayor, thank you. What y'all didn't see before we came on air was the attempts to get the mayor to take a couple of shots.
Yeah.
But she did a toast.
Yeah.
She did a toast.
We did a champagne
Oh,
toast.
take a look. In
To all
fact,
the
you can
tight
see
ends.
it. There's a toast with the tight ends, and there's Gronk in there. A few minutes later, Mike Evans showed up, and they were trying to get her to do another one. But you know what? It's seriously, all jokes aside, it's an extremely exciting day. I'm going to show you something behind me. Tom Brady has his own boat, and he's over on the other side back here somewhere. There he is. So everybody, all the players are on separate boats, and we have officials on boats and everyone. Tom Brady brought his own boat. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not mad at Tom Brady for bringing his own boat. If I could afford to bring my own boat, I would definitely do that. But it really is an exciting day. All jokes aside, it is an incredible day to be a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. We've seen this team make history in the past when they made their first Super Bowl run 18 years ago. And we have seen this place make history yet again, being the first team to make that Super Bowl win in their own stadium. It is absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to go sit down on the boat, relax, kind of chillax a little bit. We'll come back to you guys in a little bit. You probably see the camera there's only so much room on this boat, and so we're trying to shift around and get good shots and show everything to you. But again, there are people everywhere. It is an incredible sight to see. So I know you guys have a pretty good view from the 4th floor, but I'm just going to be honest, it's not this good. Love y'all. Mean it.
That's our own Ron Carter there with a very honest assessment of the situation. That is the best seat in the house to be alongside head coach Bruce Arians, Tampa Mayor Jane Castor. Tom Brady has brought his boat to the championship parade here, and we're going to get a shot of it here momentarily here for you folks. But Gabby, what an exciting day here for us in Tampa Bay. You could just hear it in everyone's voices. Everyone's just unbelievably excited.
Everyone is unbelievably excited. I am most excited about Tom Brady out on his 40-foot plus multi-million-dollar boat that he bought this season, this football season, so it's fairly new. You could see his little daughter, his little girl out there with him. I'm assuming the rest of his family is on that boat with him
We have
as
a
well.
shot. We have a shot of it now. Let's see if we can take you there live. And leave it to the Buccaneers cheerleaders to make their presence felt here on their own boat, their own yacht. The Buccaneers cheerleaders, but that was a quick glimpse there of the Brady boat. Do we call it the Brady boat?
Absolutely. Perfect.
The Brady, I don't even know what we'll come up with a better name. Hey, Facebook Live, help me out here with a great name for Tom Brady's boat. That's Brady, of course, in the
captain of his own boat.
In the orange, Captain Brady. And we'll have, of course, more shots here of all the boats on the water here for the championship parade for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As we understand it, things are now progressing towards the mobilization of these boats. They're going to make their way down the Hillsborough River.
Tell Jeff he said he was going to behave.
Did you catch that from Rod?
I do not know what he just said.
Again, that is Tom Brady right there, folks, in the center of your screen. Family aboard his very, very impressive boat that he's going to be taking down the Hillsborough River here, folks. Your Super Bowl MVP, a 31-9 victory over the Kansas City Chiefs. And now Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Ndamukong Suh, Shaq Barrett, Scotty Miller, Sean Murphy Bunting, Carlton Davis, the whole team.
Yeah, so who are we looking at right there? I believe that's Ryan Griffin, a backup quarterback, in the white and red hat to the far left of your screen. Tom Brady's kids are on the boat. His trainer is on the boat. Trying to identify more individuals for you guys. There's Brady, of course, in a TB12 shirt.
And we have a better shot now of Brady. I believe we're going to switch over to another camera feed that we have on WFLA now. And there you see Brady there on the right side of your screen. There's the Lombardi trophy. So now the Lombardi trophy being passed from one boat to another, and it has now been passed without a fumble, folks. No fumble here in the Hillsborough River. Passed to Brady's boat here. You see him there in the, I love the creamsicle shirt, rocking the orange creamsicle throwback to the old Buccaneers unis. Getting ready here to make their way down the Hillsborough River. There's a lot of anxious folks ready to see Brady, ready to see Arians, ready to see the entire championship team make their way down the river. The time now 1:11 Eastern time. So the boats now, you can start to see them moving here. They're going to start making their way in a parade-like fashion, of course, down the Hillsborough River, very similar to what we saw with the Lightning Stanley Cup boat parade here just a few months ago. One more time, let's take you over to Eagle 8 HD, live for us in the sky over Tampa. See if Paul Lamison has anything here for us, folks. He's standing by for a live report on WFLA News Channel 8. Some of the boats here in the water, including the Hillsborough County Sheriff's boat. And there is Tom Brady right there in the orange creamsicle shirt.
Hey, I have an aerial shot of it if you want it.
That's Paul Lamison, of course, communicating with our control room here at WFLA News Channel 8. And I think we have another picture here to show you folks. Stand by. Again, accessing all of our various cameras here out on the water from the WFLA Now Stream Center.
Here he is. Meet of the mayor.
Nice to see you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, everybody's so excited. Pretty cool, huh? Oh my goodness. Thank you. I can't say it enough. This is just incredible.
Tampa Mayor Jane Castor with quarterback Tom Brady.
I know. Last minute. That's all right. It'll work. It may not be pretty, but it'll work.
This will be fun.
Yes, it'll be a lot of fun.
Came in this way, there's a lot of boats.
Yeah, there's
Is anyone working today? No way.
There's a lot of people. Everybody took the day off to see you and the team. So thank you.
It's cool.
Ron Carter will channel. How exciting is this day just to be out here with all the fans?
This is amazing. So I'm loving it. It's, so happy for our team. Everyone get to experience this. This is a very cool day.
First boat parade in your career?
Yeah. There were duck boats before, but it was freezing cold. There was nothing like this.
There you go.
80 degrees.
Tampa Bay way.
This is perfect.
Perfect weather.
And we got a nice day. Of all the days to get.
Yeah, it is perfect.
It's beautiful.
All right. Well, thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
From the
Congratulations.
entire Tampa Bay community.
My career's been made. Yeah, pretty much. There you go. Check that out. Yeah, I said it. I did. I'm fanboying. Yeah, isn't this awesome? We're just gonna kind of listen in.
Mr. Daddy, that's all she.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
This is pretty exciting stuff to be able to see him greeting everybody and all the fans coming by saying hello to him. And you know, it's so funny because Jeff mentioned that you know, the mayor says give her 3 days and they'll throw a party, and literally it actually happened, and you couldn't ask for a more beautiful day to do this, and for, you know, a good opportunity to show the world what Tampa Bay really is all about and how it looks. And yeah, and I got to interview Tom Brady in the process, so that's pretty cool stuff. I'm pretty excited about that. I know. And Jen, apparently a very good boat operator, a good captain is what you need. Let me show you something else. I want to show you something real quick. This is a little silly. Show this padding. The mayor said they can't hit this boat. They cannot scratch this boat at all because that would bankrupt the city. Just kidding. It's a beautiful boat, but we don't want to make any mistakes, trust me. And there you see Tom Brady holding the Lombardi trophy and someone blocking our view, but that's okay because this is fantastic right here. What an awesome place for us to be and to share with actually our viewers at home and online to see, you know, how awesome this day is for the Bucs. You know, we know that we're a city of champions, but everybody knows that the Bucs have been through, you know, some droughts, some serious droughts. So now Tom's actually talking to Coach Arians, and the Lombardi trophy is going back to the coach's boat as we speak, literally going right back over the side. But we've been through some droughts in this area when it comes to sports. And so there you go. What are we seeing now? Oh, nice. It is. And you know what's interesting, Jen? Oh, I was gonna say, you use the word tight out here. It literally is, it's an epitome, it epitomizes the team. This team has been very tight this year. It's not about one person, although we do know there's a couple of stars, but they all worked as a team, and that's how we got to this point. And the city had to work as a team with the county to get to a point where we can have this great celebration. I want to show you, just look over to the side here at Armature Works. We haven't even left the area yet to start the parade. Do you see how many people are lined up there just to see it? And I'll remind you yet again, it is 1 o'clock on a Wednesday, 1:15. I guess we're the only people working today, but that's okay. This is fantastic. So it's just great to see, and there are people lined up all along the side. And now I think officially, Mayor, the parade's actually starting.
The parade should be starting.
Okay, the parade should be starting. We took a couple of detours to say hello to folks, but I think the boat parade is actually starting. And I know that because the mayor is in the front, and we're headed towards the front fast. So I'll throw it back to you guys, although I'm hesitant to do so because it's such a beautiful day and such a beautiful opportunity to show Tampa Bay and really show the world what we're about here in Tampa.
Our own Rod Carter out there on the water, folks. Look at on the left side of your screen. Look at the thousands of fans that have gathered here along the Hillsborough River. You heard Rod mention there they are currently at Armature Works near the start of the boat parade route, about to make their way down the Hillsborough River. They're going to pass by us here at WFLA News Channel 8. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay in my seat. I might have to go to the balcony and see the Lombardi trophy with my own eyes. Gabrielle Shirley, JB Buno, here with you live in the WFNOW Stream Center. Again, interactive coverage here with you. And, of course, we want to say hello to those of you joining us on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers social media accounts. Hello there to you. Great to partner with the Tampa Bay Bucs. Of course, WFLA, 8 on your side, your official Buc station. Also saying hello to our audience members watching on the City of Tampa Facebook page. So just so grateful to be able to partner with the City of Tampa on this outstanding event. We know that a lot of folks were unable to attend due to this being in the middle of the work week. But Gabby, we talked a little bit about this, why the parade itself was being held on a Wednesday. There are two or three reasons here, and we've noted a couple of them here on our stream in the past.
Right. The main one, the mayor just confirmed it for us moments ago. She said that this parade had to come together rather quickly on this Wednesday because the Buccaneers players, not all of them live here, and they won the game on Sunday after quite a season. They were referring to it as a grind. So a lot of them are ready to get home to families, friends, and leave town. So she said to have the Bucs in this parade, we had to get it done quickly, which is why it's happening today.
Again, access to so many different camera feeds. I've lost count of how many cameras that we have. Here's another one here showing you just some of the boats about to make their way down the Hillsborough River. If you're on the Hillsborough River, you're waiting, you're saying, hey, you're looking at your watch, you're saying, hey, it's 1:20 past the hour. Where are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Well, there's head coach Bruce Arians hoisting the Lombardi trophy. Boats are circling here. They're getting into position. It takes a lot of maneuvering in the water here to get all the boats in the right spot to make their way down the Hillsborough River. So we're waiting for that to happen. I want you to everyone to picture kind of like a play coming together, right? You have to have the huddle. This is the huddle, okay? And then you have to have everyone lined up properly, and then you go. No false starts here as far as the Tampa Bay Bucs are concerned. I don't think that they had a false start, if I remember correctly, in their Super Bowl 55 victory. So here we have Eagle 8 HD, folks, in the sky above, and we're gonna watch here, kind of like the sky cam in the stadium. We're gonna see them all kind of get together in rows, and then of course make their way down the Hillsborough River here in just a couple of moments. Interactive coverage, as I mentioned, you can use the hashtags that we have here on the left and right side of your screen. You see it underneath Gabby's name on the right. Underneath my name here on the left, hashtag Hey Gabrielle, hashtag Hey JB. We asked you earlier, what do we call Tom Brady's boat? Let's have a competition. Who's gonna come up with the best name for Tom Brady's boat? Yeah, how about Jim Meister here? Again, if you want your comment to be featured on screen, you just use one of the hashtags like hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle. Jim Meister saying hashtag HeyJB, call it the Super Boat.
Very relevant.
That's a good
start. Very relevant.
That's a good start. I want to hear you folks. Again, as we go back here live, Jim, big shout out. You're the first one we're spotlighting here. Let us know with one of those hashtags what you think Tom Brady should name his boat. It might already have a name, but now that the Buccaneers are Super Bowl 55 champions, maybe a more apropos name is in order here. How about split screen? Take you to as many cameras here, folks, as we can. On the left side of your screen, one of our many cameras on a boat. On the right side of your screen, Eagle 8 HD, hovering over Armature Works, where the boat parade is about to make its way down the Hillsborough River. Let's take you to another picture now. Show you some of the fans that we have congregating here.
Selfie with Rob Gronkowski. So I'd like to say my colleague Rod Carter is definitely winning the day. But again, this is our live look, a beautiful perch here from Curtis Hickson Park, awaiting the yachts coming down the river. Fans are fired up. Got to see a few people got some cold drinks out here on this warm, comfortable day here in Tampa Bay. So Jen and Keith, we will stand by here and hope to get that money shot of Tom Brady hoisting the Lombardi trophy down the Hillsborough River. Again, what an incredible year for the Buccaneers, capped off with this storybook ending boat parade. Back to you.
That's 8 on your sides. Justin Schecker joining us here live on WFLA now. Hey, man, I asked, and man, our Facebook Live audience came through. We have a lot of great names for Brady's boat. How about Sebastian here? Hashtag HeyJB, the Lord of the Rings. That's a good name for a boat. And then we've had a lot. How about Lavonda Norman saying, hey JB, we've been talking about this. We've been saying hashtag HeyJB, the Goat Boat. A good one.
That is a good one.
The Goat Boat. Man, that's a good one. And I want to give a shout out to Jan Barry here, hashtag HeyJB, the Goat Boat. How about Stephanie Urbina here, hashtag HeyJB, the Goat Boat. And then we have got some more here. How about Leslie Inman, hashtag HeyJB, the Brady Bucks. No? Yeah, come on, Gabby, work with me here.
I'm sorry, even these boat names are just going over my head. I'm just
the Brady Bunch, the Brady,
trying to identify as many people as possible, JB. And my updated Brady Bunch, Brady boat intel is that Tom Brady is on there with his 2 kids, Benny and Vivi, and I believe the other quarterbacks, which is Blaine Gabbert and his fiance, and Ryan Griffin and his fiance.
How about just 2 more here? How about Thomas Bond? Hashtag HeyJB, the Tominator. Okay. And here's another creative one from Blaine Duncan. Hashtag HeyJB, the Championship. Yeah, Man, all the puns. Our Facebook Live audience came to play here
Look
today.
at all of those boats.
From Twitter user Houston Parks at WFLA, hashtag AJB. It's great seeing my team celebrate, but it's also very normalizing as a dad to see Tom interact with his kids. He is constantly stopping to acknowledge them, hug them, talk to them. So, Dad brownie points here for Tom Brady from some of our Twitter audience joining us. We're live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, on the City of Tampa Facebook page, on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Facebook page. You can use the hashtags. We'll try to interact with you guys as much as possible. But enough of me. How about Eagle 8 HD? Now we start to see a formation here, Gabby. The boats now lining up. You see here that they're getting in a position. They are about to make their way down the Hillsborough River. This is when things really get exciting.
So many boats carrying so many players. And I really like that last comment, Tom Brady interacting with his kids. He has 3 children. Those are his 2 youngest. And it all came back when he decided to come to Tampa to family. That was a huge part of it. His oldest son, I believe, lives in New York. So Brady wanted to be able to be on the same coast, commute back and forth. His oldest son, I am not seeing him on that boat. But again, Tom Brady is there with his 2 youngest children. And yes, really, really sweet to see him interacting with them.
We have a lot of comments coming in here as we see. Look at this. We have some party, a party dance going on here on the right side of your screen. Is that the Gronk boat?
I'm seeing that tie-dye shirt, which I am pretty sure belongs to Cam Brate. And at last check, they were on the same boat together.
All right, you guys, we're gonna continue the games here in the Facebook Live comment section, just because we had so many great responses between the Brady Bucks, the Goat Boat, the Lord of the Rings, the Tominator, the Championship, all these great names for what Brady's boat name should be. What about Rob Gronkowski? What should his boat name be? Again, hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle here in the social media comment section. We'll look for as many comments as possible. Again, I think that our Facebook Live audience far more creative than I am, at least. And we start to see now, there's been some comments coming in here in the Facebook Live comment section. People asking, when is the parade going to start moving? It's moving right now. So if you're just joining us here live on WFLA Now, on our app, website, or social media platforms, we've just been informed that the boats themselves are starting to slowly make their way down the Hillsborough River. This is going to pick up speed as we take a live look here at Tom Brady. Best seat in the house. Looking good in the creamsicle orange, if I do say so myself, Gabrielle. Ready to, of course, be serenaded by by just how grateful of a community Tampa Bay is to see
there's his son Benny,
their team win Super Bowl 55. Yeah, again, a lot of dads commenting here about Tom Brady and making sure that they are really part of this experience.
Man, really sweet to see. And yes, I just cannot get over the number of boats. There were rumors before this was all finalized that no other boats would be allowed. Of course, they are allowed. You see them out there. They have to stay. 50 feet is the recommended distance from the boats participating in the actual parade. But it seems like there are plenty of people out there, plenty of fans. JB, my slight intel is that I have a friend from Riverview getting in the water today to go fishing. And he said it was a zoo there. Riverview is about 25 minutes outside of downtown Tampa. He said it was a zoo, so many boats, all of them carrying Buccaneers fans. Everyone wants to be a part of this today.
Myself included. It's just so much fun to be able to do this here with you folks. And again, at WFLA, you're going to see our building here in just a moment. Rod Carter there with the best seat in the house. You're going to see our WFLA broadcast tower, our tower here at WFLA right here on the water momentarily. It's going to be really exciting to have WFLA, your official Buck station, to have the Lombardi Trophy, Tom Brady, Bruce Arians, the entire team make their way right past our building. I might not be able to stay in this seat. I might have to go right over there and watch it. We've had a lot of comments coming in regarding what do you name Gronk's boat? How about Daniel Gopal? Hashtag AJB, the big Gronkowski. The big Gronkowski. I like that one. I want you to pick the favorite. You're the judge, okay?
I'm the judge?
Yep, you're the judge.
Man.
How about Landrick Rich Boy Edwards? Hashtag AJB, the Gronk turn up boat. Turn it up for Rob Gronkowski. How about Kevin Pet Chow, hashtag AJB, hashtag Gabrielle. Gronk's boat's name is hashtag Gronk Forever. Thanks for joining us here, Kevin. How about Dawn Blankenship, hashtag AJB, the Gronkinator. That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one.
And
I
then,
enjoy that.
And then Jimmy Murray here, hashtag AJB, hashtag Gabrielle. Rob's boat is a part of the Gotilla. That's pretty fun. If you missed it, we're going to come back in 20 seconds. If you missed it, Rob Gronkowski asked Tampa Mayor Jane Castor, hey, want to do a shot? It's just champagne. Jane Castor, it's just champagne. Will you do a shot? Jane Castor getting her party on with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Take you out here live to one of our boat cams now. I think we have a shot of the main boat here. Yeah. Well, there's several main boats, depending on what your definition of main boat is. There is Gisele Bündchen there. Tom Brady's, of course, very world-famous wife here on Brady's boat with his kids. Again, an electric atmosphere here on the Hillsborough River. And again, let's go split screen now. We'll show you Eagle 8 HD there for you on the right side of your screen. Bruce Arians, of course, captain of the Bucks, captain of his own ship. Pretty cool here, Gabby.
Man, I don't know why I want to say I cannot get over it. This is so due. This is what the Bucks deserve. I am so happy to see so many people lining this river on their boats. The players, Bruce Arians, they are thrilled to be out there. You can see it on their faces, that trophy being passed from player to player. Head coach has had it a lot. Man, what a special day.
Really special day. More great Gronk boat name ideas coming in here in the Facebook
Let me hear him. I'm the
comment
judge.
section. How about Zakia Morris, hashtag JB, the big smash number 87. That's a good one. Good one. How about thanks a lot, Zakia, for joining us here. How about Dominic, hashtag HJB, the Spike Express. Like that one?
Okay. I like that one a lot.
Okay. Matt Dade, hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle, the Gronkaneer. And then
Buccaneer.
I like this one's kind of funny. Hunter Miller, hashtag HeyJB, Gronk's boat name should be Small World After All. That one, I hit the applause button for that one. That one's fantastic. Folks, if you're just joining us on WFLA Now, JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live in the boat parade, the championship boat parade for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, officially now underway, moving down the Hillsborough River. Look at beautiful Tampa, Florida. And now you can see all the boats here. And let's listen for Paul Lamison.
Championship right here. Super Bowl. Armature works. Here we go. There it is. Look at all the people here. Wall to wall people. We're still waiting for the players to come by. So once they come by, we're going to throw to Melanie Michael, who is somewhere in the crowd. I would look for her in red, but everybody's wearing red. Melanie, can you hear me? Take it away.
Hello, my friend Paul. What a beautiful day in Tampa Bay, as you said, wall-to-wall people. And I want to show you my shirt here. Quest for silver. That's exactly what our Buccaneers did. They set out to find treasure, and boy, did they get it. Today is so stellar. I want to show you from our vantage point here at Armature Works. Look at the crowds. If we can pan right here on the dock, all those folks right there, all those fans, they are so excited to see their championship Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh my goodness, this day, literally, I have to ask my boss if he's listening. If I dive into the water right now and I start swimming toward Gronk, am I going to get fired? I hope not, because I'm ready to do it right now. It really is such a great day out here. The weather couldn't have been better. Steve Jervy, if you're listening, my friend, thank you for the most amazing forecast. And Rod Carter, get that pen ready, because there are hundreds of fans out here. And I have to tell you, they do have on masks. They are ready for you to sign that permission slip to be out here and miss work, because today is the day to do it. Because today, it's all about Tampa Bay, Titletown, Tampa Bay, whatever you want to call it. The Super Bowl 55 champions or right from here. We love them, and we are so glad today we are celebrating their awesome win for Super Bowl 55. I'm Melanie Michael at Armature Works. 8 on your side. We'll send it back to you.
That was 8 on your sides, Melanie Michael, who I think wants to make that swim towards Rob Gronkowski. I'm in on that one. I want to see Melanie go for Gronk's boat. I think that she's in good shape. I think she'd make it, Gabby. I think that she'd be able to make it over there.
She would be able to make it over there, yes. Absolutely, without a doubt. And if I was in her position, I might do the same thing. I might follow suit.
And there you saw the flags for Titletown, USA. There. Okay, so that's where we are, folks. I'm in that building here with Gabby. You see it there across the river. See where the Bucks banners are there on the left? We are inside and very jealous of Melanie, Rod, Justin, and the rest of our team. Even Paul up there with the best seat in the house from Eagle 8 HD. There's Justin there, peeking his head into the frame there on the left side of your screen. Our entire WFLA 8 on your side team, your official Buck station, our entire team covering this here today. What an assignment and what a beautiful shot. Let's go here to the right side of your screen. Let's show you here Eagle 8 HD with this gorgeous picture here showing you the boats that are participating in the championship boat parade. Again, Eagle 8 HD capturing, anybody want to try to count how many boats there are out here? Dozens and dozens of boats out here on the water to participate in this one-of-a-kind parade for your Super Bowl 55 champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's, we have Tampa Mayor Jane Castor here with us. Here, let's see if we can go split screen, listen in.
I think the question is we went like, hey, they're like, who the hell is that waving at us? Go around it. Now, right here.
Boat Cam here for you live on WFLA Now as we continue our Super Bowl 55 championship parade coverage for your world champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So thrilled to be part of the coverage here with you folks. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live at the WFLA Now Stream Center. This boat cam, not too far away from where we're sitting. I might need to escape here for a little bit here in just a couple of moments. I want to see the Lombardi Trophy. I'm as big of a Bucks fan as there is here at WFLA, but we're all big Bucks fans here at WFLA, of course. Want to say hello to all of our Facebook fans joining us on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Facebook page and social media accounts, as well as the City of Tampa Facebook page and various social media accounts. So glad to have you with us, WFLA 8 on your side. So proud to be your official Buck station, and it's great to partner with the Buccaneers and with the City of Tampa on this glorious day. Split screen here again, showing you the fans that have gathered here alongside the Hillsborough River and the many boats in the water. I think that's the Gronk boat. So back to our conversation here a moment ago as we keep Eagle 8 HD in the center of your screen. That's Rob Gronkowski's boat. What do you call Gronk's boat? How about Blaine Duncan? Hashtag AJB Gronk of Ages. Okay, I like that. Julie Timmerman here. Hashtag AJB boat name Gronk for sure. That might be my favorite. Gronk for sure. I like the more cheesy the pun, I'm all about it. What good is a boat if you're not going to give it a cheesy boat pun name? We've had some more, and then Hunter Miller one more time. I think it's just so fun. Hashtag AJB Gronk's boat name should be Small World after all. There's the let's go here full screen, or actually let's go split screen. You see Tampa Mayor Jane Castor here. We're about to see the boats make their way underneath one of the various bridges that we have here in the city of Tampa, emerging out the other side, continuing to salute the crowd. Buccaneers fans, you've been patient. Your time is now. The Buccaneers, Tom Brady, Bruce Arians, Rob Gronkowski, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Ndamukong Suh, Shaq Barrett, Devin White, Vita Vea, Carlton Davis, Sean Murphy Bunting, Antoine Winfield Jr., Cameron Brate, Leonard Fournette, Shady McCoy, all of them world champions, and couldn't be more proud to bring you, again, championship coverage. 8 on your sides. Rod Carter there on the left side of your screen, standing by for a live report on WFLA News Channel 8. We'll bring you that coverage here live. Also really excited to share with you, our drone is about to take off. We're going to have drone coverage of the championship boat parade. Very curious to see exactly how close our drone is able to get to some of the boats, but it's going to be flying over the boats here. There's Mike Evans. Oh, let's go full screen. You see Mike Evans here. I believe that's Rob Gronkowski. Who are we seeing here, Gabby?
Yes, Mike Evans is at the very front of that boat. He's wearing a red cutoff, and that's all we got. There's Tom Brady's boat, the big blue one.
Gronk without the shirt on. He's pretty easy to spot there with the beads around his neck.
That is Gronkowski,
one of the largest,
his girlfriend.
One of the largest human beings you'll ever see is Rob Gronkowski. Let's listen in for Rod Carter here.
I'm afraid nobody will chant back. Do we have any video or anything? Or
Rod standing by here for a live report. Just wanting to know if it's going to be him or some video here to accompany him. One more time, Eagle 8 HD here, showing you. The parade is in motion, folks. Depending on where you are on the parade route, it's heading for you. All the boats. There's Kennedy Bridge. And that has, of course, opened up. And I think that we're very close to getting our drone in the sky. Let's, again, take you out here live and show you some of the signs here by some of the fans. Mike Evans, turn up. Gronk, Tom Brady, number 12, equals the GOAT. Gabby, so exciting to see so many fans here gathered here along the Hillsborough River.
Those signs are phenomenal. Those 2 little kids with mom, I believe, just cheering on this team. And you know, JB, the Buccaneers being able to win a Super Bowl, they're changing, I don't know if this sounds dramatic, but the lives of people here in Tampa, because when you were young and you grow up watching a team that wins, you'll never forget that. And you will be a fan for the rest of your life. I mean, it is so special. The Buccaneers have not been here, gosh, since 2003. That is when they won their first Super Bowl. 2-0 in the Super Bowl now, and these fans are showing their love.
Look at that Lombardi love here off the, that is not the Lombardi trophy, but it is a Lombardi trophy.
did you say we do or don't have any video pulled?
Okay, so just again, listening in here for Rod Carter's live report here, folks, momentarily. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live in the WFLA Now Stream Center. What we want to do now, we've heard Brady boat names. We've heard Gronk boat names, including, I like this one here from Lisa in the Facebook Live comment section, #KJB. Gronk's boat, just call it out of retirement.
The classic Gronk quote recently circulating, I retired from retirement. He said that, I believe, in his post-game Super Bowl press conference, and he laughed while he said it.
Maybe that's a good name for a Gronk boat, retiring from retirement. Again, we've had a lot of great ones here in the Facebook Live comment section. How about here to block, baby? I love that quote from when he signed with the Buccaneers. He said, hey, I'm here to block. I'm not here as much to catch passes. I'm here to block and help out our run game. I just love Gronk's mentality heading into this season. One of the best, if not the best, blocking tight end in NFL history, according to all the various experts. Lisa, thanks a lot for your comment. We want to now take this opportunity. We've heard the Brady boat names. We've heard the Gronk boat names. What we want to do now is make this an appreciation time for various players and coaches. In the Facebook Live comment section, starting now, I'm going to look for #AJB, #HeyGabrielle comments here for players that you think deserve a shout out. And yes, Tom Brady, we're going to serenade Tom Brady. You can throw TB12 in the Facebook Live comment section, but what we're really looking for is many of maybe the unheralded names, some of the names that we haven't been speaking about here on WFLA Now so far in our parade coverage. Give us a name out there of somebody you think that deserves tremendous credit on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, someone who doesn't get spoken about enough, and we'll throw your comment up here live on screen. Again, we can only throw comments up here with #HeyJB or #HeyGabrielle. And the first one just came in, Alfonso Brochet Jr., #HeyJB, and we'll hit the applause button for every player. Shout out to Leonard Fournette. Playoff Lenny, Gabby.
Super Bowl Lenny. He came to the Buccaneers. This is his first year with the team. He had a rough go of it because he was the second running back to Ronald Jones. And as you can imagine, as a professional athlete, he didn't like it. His teammates, coaches, they said that he really did have a tough time this season. He was in kind of a mental slump because he just couldn't get over the fact that he wasn't really getting the football. Well, Ronald Jones was dealing with some injuries. They gave the ball to Leonard Fournette. Playoff Lenny was born, and he carried that through 4 playoff games, including the Super Bowl. Super Bowl Lenny, he is definitely someone to applaud, and he helped the Buccaneers to do this.
He most certainly did. As we're looking here at Tampa Mayor Jane Castor, got a lot of other cameras here to show you here, folks. Let's switch over to another one of our shots. Now we've been talking about land, sea, and air. Here's a shot from the land. Justin Shecker there. It's a hot day here in downtown Tampa. There you see some of the boats making their way by, and of course Justin Shecker, one of our very dedicated journalists here. How about another boat cam here? And we have a lot of shout outs coming in here in the Facebook Live comment section. Let's get to a few more here. We'll hit the applause button for everyone. Hunter Miller, #KJB, go Devin White.
Devin White, the heart and soul of the Buccaneers defense, arguably, and perhaps in my opinion, the best linebacker in the NFL right now. He's a young guy, but he brings so much energy to this team, and the players rally around him. And Devin White, combined with Levante David, that Buccaneers defense, man, they stepped up in the Super Bowl, and they helped to hold the Chiefs. Remember, guys, 9 points, 0 touchdowns.
Let's listen in for Paul Lamison. Oh, Paul wrapping up his live report on WFLA News Channel 8. We'll come back to Paul. This is the Gronk for sure. Shout out to you, Julie, in the Facebook Live comment section. That is Gronk's boat, and I like Gronk for sure as a name. Also, Small World After All, and the Spike Express, some great names we've had for Gronkowski's boat. Let's get to some more of the shout-outs here. How about from Robert Gardner, #HeyJB, #GoBucks. Mike Evans. He is a team player. Boy, is he ever, Gabby.
Absolutely, Robert. Mike Evans, he's been in the league, 7 or 8 years now. He has had 1,000 receiving yards in every year. That's an NFL record. And you never hear this guy complain because they kept bringing in weapons, offensive weapons, Antonio Brown specifically. There are so many players that want to get this football from Tom Brady, and Mike Evans, he's just happy to be a part of this team. Yes, he comes in clutch, but he does have to share the football, and he does that without fail. You never, ever, ever hear him complain about it.
Folks have been commenting here about the crowds here in downtown Tampa. This is the crowds. I know that folks here in the Facebook Live comment section have been making comments about the density of these crowds, and of course with masks as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic and some of the ordinances that have been put into place to keep folks safe. We just want to, again, be very, very transparent here with you folks. We're seeing a lot of folks here gathered along the Hillsborough River. The ordinance has been put in place to keep people safe. Not seeing too many masks here. I mean, a lot of their folks, I see something in the bottom left there as an example, some people that are wearing masks and keeping it underneath their chin. But again, we have to be mindful, of course, here. Be responsible here at WFLA News Channel 8, and remember that we are in the midst of a public health crisis here, and many of you have been commenting here in the Facebook Live comment section. Show us the crowds. Want to see more of the crowds? Well, here is one of the best shots that we've had so far, just to show you how many thousands have gathered here in downtown Tampa. Getting you back out here to the parade coverage here, folks, with you on WFLA Now, showing you Mike Evans right there. You see him with and Rob Gronkowski and friends and Scotty Miller. Scooter
Miller, yes. Again, Mike Evans, he's wearing the red cutoff right there on the end of the boat. His arms are outstretched. Rob Gronkowski, I believe, is shirtless there to the right of him on your screen. Scotty Miller is wearing the black backwards hat, also shirtless.
Shout out to Faith Johnson, #HeyJB, wants to give a big shout out to Scotty Miller.
Scooter Miller.
Deep threat. And boy, is he ever. He really is. That was Brady's go-to deep threat weapon over the course of the season. Another very potent weapon for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense, a player that did not start the season with the team. How about from Asia Booker here, #AJB, Antonio Brown. AB.
Antonio Brown. I remember, JB, we did a stream when he was rumored to be coming to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There were definitely mixed feelings, mixed emotions on him joining this team, but he established a connection with Tom Brady back in New England, came down to the Bucs, was living with Brady in his mansion, and I say this word time and time again, but is just electric out there on the field. He had a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Let's take away Asia's comment for a second. Look at Gronk. Gronk is dancing, you guys. I think Gronk's starting to feel the party atmosphere, even though he's always in party mode. Gronk having the time of his life as expected here, getting his dance on here on his boat with Mike Evans, Scotty Miller, other players here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You're looking at it here live from Eagle 8 HD. The Gronk party is underway.
Cam Brate is to the left of him, waving the Buccaneers flag in that tie-dye t-shirt. He's tough to miss with that brightly colored shirt. Man, that boat is the party boat.
And folks, we now have our drone in the sky. You ready for drone coverage here, folks, on WFLA Now? Check out this shot here from Drone 8. Here live on the Hillsborough River, a beautiful perspective here. So we have multiple aerial views to show you here. Eagle 8 HD, Drone 8 in the sky, a beautiful picture here. There's a tiki bar, a tiki boat in the water there. I'm sure the party raging on there. So we have multiple different aerial views to bring you on the left side of your screen, Drone 8 on the right side of your screen, the Gronk party via Eagle 8 HD. Looking for some more hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle comments here in the Facebook Live comment section. Again, if you want to give a shout out to your favorite player, if you want to have your player, we'll hit the applause button for them. Again, use hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle here in the Facebook Live comment section. Drone 8 moving around here, folks. Pretty cool.
Man. Look at all of those boats. What a formation that is.
Pretty electric. Let's get to some more comments coming in here. We got a couple here for another heart and soul of the defense. Johnny Paredes, hashtag HeyJB, Levante David. And how about Yuval Berger, hashtag HeyJB. Shout out to Levante David. He's been the leader of this defense for 9 years. Big shout out for Levante David. He has been busting his you-know-what, folks, for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense. We're starting to see a little bit of a funneling issue now here, folks. A lot of boats in the water, and they all have to make it past Kennedy Bridge here. So we're going to see here from Eagle 8 HD, and we'll take you here to Drone 8 here as well. You'll be able to see that now we have a lot of boats that are going to have to make their way through some narrow corridors here on our waterways on the Hillsborough River in downtown Tampa. But again, Yuval, thanks a lot for your comment. How about this guy? You down with JPP, Gabby? Caroline Van Manen, hashtag HeyJB, Jason Pierre-Paul. He's amazing. Fun fact, you guys, he walks his dog right here in this area. I'm serious. This is where he comes to walk his dogs.
He has been spotted numerous times, and yes, JPP, he is a key member of that defense. He is one of those guys that just flies out there on the field. He's an older guy, a veteran, doesn't usually practice a whole lot to save his body, but once he gets out onto that field, look out. Jason Pierre-Paul combined with Shaquille Barrett, they made Patrick Mahomes' day just brutal. He was running like crazy. I believe, and this stat, I didn't even know that they could keep track of, JB, that his scrambles were upwards of 500 yards just running from the Buccaneers defense.
Yeah, and those long arms able to block one or two passes from phenom Patrick Mahomes. A great effort by that front four of the Buccaneers defense there in Super Bowl 55. The coverage continues here live on WFLA Now. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley, and our entire team. Every camera that we have at our disposal, bringing you live coverage. There's Tom Brady there in the center of your screen in the creamsicle shirt here, folks. Hopefully, I think we're going to try to get Drone 8 to get over Brady's boat here momentarily.
That is so pretty.
Let's get to some of the other comments here, you guys. A big shout out to our commenters with hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle, Paisley Amanda Ann, hashtag HeyJB, Godwin, and Brate.
Yes, two other offensive weapons for Tom Brady. Chris Godwin, a Penn State guy, so I am partial to him. Cameron Brate, the other tight end out there on the field, not Rob Gronkowski. Gronkowski, he did a lot of blocking, not necessarily in the Super Bowl because he was out there catching touchdown passes, but Brate also played a role. Just incredible. Shout out to those two.
Yeah, both of these guys instrumental to the Buccaneers' success this season. Paisley, thanks a lot for your comment. Thanks for watching. Dominic here, #KJB. Huge shout out to Antoine Winfield for shutting down Tyreek Hill.
Yes, Antoine Winfield, a rookie, one of two rookies that really just has grown tremendously and done so well in his first year in the league. Of course, I'm also talking about Tristan Wirfs, but Antoine Winfield Jr. was phenomenal. And of course, you will always remember his flashing the peace sign to Tyreek Hill, which is what Hill did to him previously in the game in the regular season. He got flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct, but I'm still a fan of it.
I love it. And we got a lot more comments coming in, a lot more shout outs. We're getting a lot of new names here in the
Chris
Facebook
Godwin
Live
right
comment
there.
section. But how about this from Amanda Burns, #AJB, #GoBucks. Gronk dancing is my total mood. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. The Gronk dancing that we saw a little bit earlier on, it is a mood. It's probably already a GIF. It's already a meme. It's going to be out there on social media. Gronk loves to dance.
Man, there's Tom Brady's boat again, the big blue one.
That was Eagle 8 HD. Let's go to Drone 8. Incredible. Look at the sea of red along the Hillsborough River. This is an unbelievable sight. So Drone 8 is ahead of Eagle 8 HD here, folks. So Drone 8 is at the very front of the parade route here. You can see that this boat is the lead boat, just spraying frontwards here, paving the path for all the boats flanking here behind. And there's the Tampa Riverwalk, Curtis Hickson Riverfront Park, and right behind us, or really right behind this camera vantage point, where we are at WFLA News Channel 8, our stream center in here at WFLA and WFLA Studios. So a gorgeous, gorgeous view here from Drone 8 and also from Eagle 8 HD. Susan Bear, #HeyJB. Where are the coaches? We saw them a little bit earlier on. Bruce Arians, of course, on a boat. How about Jason Suday, #HeyJB. Ndamukong Suh, without a doubt, deserves it as well.
Absolutely. I should have mentioned him along with Jason Pierre-Paul and Shaquille Barrett and Ndamukong Suh. You don't want to mess with him out there either.
I want to give a shout out. I just missed the comment, but Mrs. Ellis's math class. Is that what's going on in Mrs. Ellis's math class? Hello to Mrs. Ellis's math class. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live. Wow, Mrs. Ellis, you're cool.
Thanks for joining us.
Showing parade coverage in math class. Wow. 6 + 1, 6 rings for the New England Patriots with Tom Brady, and then 1, that's 7. There's some math for you. Mrs. Ellis, big shout out to you and all of our educators joining us here live on WFLA Now. Really cool that I just saw that comment and I tried to feature it here on screen. Miss Ellis, if you throw another comment here in the Facebook Live comment section with #AJB, I'll try to grab onto it. But really, to Miss Ellis's 5th grade math class, welcome to the party on the Hillsborough River. Glad you could be with us. How about James Michael Anderson, #KJB. Shout out to Todd Bowles.
Shout out to Todd Bowles, the Buccaneers defensive coordinator. You may remember back in November, the Buccaneers did not fare so well against the Chiefs, against Tyreek Hill. He had 203 yards just in the first quarter. Well, as you know, they shut him down in the Super Bowl, holding the Chiefs to 3 field goals. 3 field goals.
Outstanding. Without a touchdown. Drone 8 providing us with coverage. It's so cool that we have a drone in the air here over the Hillsborough River, and we have Eagle 8 HD, our news chopper, there in the sky above the Hillsborough River as well in downtown Tampa, and various other vantage points here to bring you here, folks. How about let's take you to one of our boat cams here. Beautiful here on the left side of your screen. There's Tampa Mayor Jane Castor. Yeah, we're on the boat with her, of course, partnering here with the city of Tampa. And, of course, Tampa Mayor Jane Castor. And there's WFLA. There's where we are, you guys. See there's our studio set on the first floor. And we're inside the building there at WFLA. Pretty cool stuff. How about some more comments here and more shout-outs? Michael Fisher. I love this one. You ready?
I'm ready for
Hashtag HeyJB. Vita Vea.
that guy.
The big guy in the middle coming back from injury. Unbelievable performance from him to be able to make it back and play in the NFC Championship, to play in the Super Bowl. Really heroic from him, from our former first-round draft pick.
It really was. And he came back, played 33 snaps in the NFC Championship game. He is just a mountain of a man. So whenever he is out there on the field, he's doing some damage. And JB, it's funny because when you get to this point in the season, players are getting hurt. You're without guys. You're losing players. That's what happened to the Chiefs. And at this point in the season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they got back Vita Vea, and he made a difference out there.
I'd like to give a shout out to our YouTube audience. Hi there, Lawrence and Gina and Greg. And I see here that Jason G in the YouTube live comment section saying, yo, JB, Gronk's boat's name should be the Spike Zone. I like that too. That's another good one. We've got some creativity. So to our YouTube live audience, JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live in the WFNF Stream Center, streaming to all of our social media platforms. And yeah, Michael Fisher, one more time for Vita Vea. I'm going to hit it twice. Just so cool for him to come back in time for Super Bowl 55. Elizabeth Weeks, hashtag HeyJB, joining us from Boston. Hey. That's a lot of, they call them up there, they call them the New England Buccaneers, as I understand it, because of Brady and Gronk. Hi from Boston. Shout out from Boston for Brady and Gronk and Suckup, Ryan Suckup. Had a couple of big kicks in this game, too.
You know, it's nice to give him a shout out.
It was the one field goal, I think. Yeah,
Yes.
It was one field goal. Yeah, it was the one big
field goal
kick.
in this game in the Super Bowl. But it's nice to give him a shout out because Buccaneers fans, if you've been following this team for years, you know that there has been somewhat of a kicking curse. They haven't had luck with kickers. They've lost games because of missed field goals. So to have him out there on the field, and he is very, very consistent, that's really nice. It's one less thing you have to worry about as a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan.
Check out Eagle 8 HD in all of its glory here, you guys. We'll put away the comment here from Elizabeth momentarily to show you, Tom. I think that was Tom Brady's boat, if I'm not mistaken.
Tom Brady's boat right
there.
there.
So there we see it. And it's just an unbelievable display. There's Brady there on the left side. And now the Lombardi trophy has now been passed to Brady's boat. What do we call Brady's boat? We had some great names come in earlier. What was your favorite? We had the
There
Super
it is.
Boat.
He's raising it above his head, JB.
The Goat Boat. How about the Goat Boat? For the greatest of all time, Tom Brady, Gisele Bundchen, his lovely wife there on the boat there as well. Look at the crowd that has gathered here. Check out Split Screen here on WFLA Now Live. There are the signs, Boston Brady. We ain't going nowhere. Love for Brady, love for Gronk, love for this entire team. Titletown, USA, Tampa Bay, Florida. Lightning, shout out. Rays, shout out. Rowdies, shout out. Buccaneers,
Shout out.
shout out.
The Boston references, I really enjoy that as well, JB, because I know a lot of people with Boston roots, and they are now Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans because Brady has led them south. They have been following his career for 20 years, and now they're doing it again here, adopting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as their other team.
So you guys, so here, let me explain how this is going to work. All right, we're going to be very candidly honest with you. Gabby is a Bucs fan. I
covered the team, JB.
She's a Bucs fan today. She wants to say she's an Eagles fan, but today she's a Bucs fan, you guys. Okay, and this is happening right outside our building. Eagle 8 HD here, full screen. Our building is right here on the right. So what I'm going to do here in about 3 minutes time is I'm rushing over to the balcony. I got my phone here. I want pictures. I want videos. I want to take my selfie.
Turns. We're taking turns.
No, I think we're going up together.
Oh, we're going up together?
There is Tom Brady. There's the champagne. And it's
His
getting
other
festive.
quarterbacks.
Getting festive. The quarterback's boat.
Blaine Gabbert, Ryan Griffin, Tom Brady in the middle in the orange, giving a high five to his daughter Vivi and his son Benny, holding the Vince Lombardi trophy over his head.
Incredible here, folks. Okay, so live here, split screen. Tampa Mayor Jane Castor's boat there on the left. The GOAT boat, as we're calling it there, on the right. Super Bowl 55, the host city, Tampa Bay history for the first time in NFL history.
We have to go.
We have to go. First time in NFL history that that a team played on their home field and then, of course, won on their home field. So we're taking you here to Eagle 8 HD. Gabby and I are running out to the balcony. We're back here with you live in about, I want to say, I don't know, how we need about 3 minutes time. So back in 3 minutes to read more of your hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle comments here live on WFLA Now.
Okay, Roy, they're going to come to us. Hey, Keith, parts of it are going fast. We're now at the back. These are the last few player boats. They haven't even made it under Kennedy Street Bridge. Here, I want to show you something. Look at this. This is what we were talking about earlier. Okay, there's one row of fans, another row of fans, and another row of fans. They're just everywhere. They have the flags flying, the red, the Buccaneer logos. There's a Rays Lightning, Bucks, and USA flag. Now I'll move the camera back down here and show you. Here's some more of the players out here on this boat. I know Gronk and the guys are getting all the action, but here's Ryan Jensen was on this boat earlier. A couple of the players, a couple of the family members, and it's a good time for them. They're out in the bow of this big boat. Now I'll move the camera back up and show you where you guys are. There's the news center, and another player boat is going to go right by you guys. And here, I'll move the camera all the way over down to the convention center, and that's the beginning of the parade. There's the fire boat going by saying, hey, everybody, get out of the way or you're going to get wet. They're clearing the way of all these boats and people are just lined up and down the whole route of the parade. Here's Bruce Arians' boat. Let's see what he's doing. There he is. He passed the Super Bowl trophy off to Tom Brady. So there's Coach Bruce Arians. Let me back it up and go to Tom Brady's boat is back here. He's moving his way through. And so it's just a great time up here with all these people, everybody celebrating the Buccaneers, and it's a beautiful, picture-perfect day. Look at this. Here, I'll show you the whole parade route. Beautiful. There you guys are on the river, boats going by you. So you know what, you guys? Take it away and enjoy it. And here, I'll go in and show you the crowd of people. There they are. They're here. They're ready. They're cheering. Go Bucks. Back to you, Jen. Back to you, Keith.
Eagle 8 HD's Paul Lamison there live for us. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you back. Ooh, I'm out of breath. That was a lot of fun there. You guys, Drone 8 is currently on the ground getting a new battery. Let's take you back out here live to Eagle 8 HD. Got some great photos here. Let's see what we can show you here, folks. There's, look, how cool is that? Man, just
Perfect.
Again, I just can't wait to. I'll have that forever. That is a really cool atmosphere, you guys out there. And Drone 8 back in the sky here, you guys. Again, we want to get back to some of the comments here on Facebook Live. Give us a player you'd like to hear, give a shout out to. A coach that you'd like to hear us give a shout out to. Let's get to some more of the comments coming in here in the Facebook Live comment section. How about from Polly Weatherby? #AJB shout out to Allie Marpet.
Allie Marpet. I'm pleasantly surprised that we're hearing about Allie Marpet. Yes, one of the unsung heroes.
Truly unsung, yep.
Rod Carter
getting ready for more reporting, if we could call it reporting today. It's more just gloating at this point because he's on a boat with Tom Brady. He's on a boat or next to Tom Brady, next to Bruce Arians. So we're going to stand by here for his live report here, folks, on WFLA Now. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live. How about Jeff Ryan? More offensive line love. Shout out to Ryan Jensen, #AJB. And Clint Lopez also doing the same. #AJB Ryan Jensen.
2 for Ryan Jensen. He, of course, is the center on the Bucs offensive line. He gives the football to Tom Brady. I am going to encourage everyone, if they can tear their eyes away from this screen, you have to check out my Twitter. At some point today, I posted a video of Ryan Jensen after winning the Super Bowl. He was on the field with his young son, Wyatt. The two of them were walking. Ryan Jensen, he was talking to someone else. His son eventually grabbed Ryan's helmet, put it on his head. This boy is, I don't know, maybe 2-3 years old. The helmet probably weighs more than he does. He put it on his head, 2 hands on either side, and he started running down the field. Our photographer, Bob Hansen, he captured the moment. He eventually fell onto the field, quickly got back up, but it was really, really cute.
Awesome. Follow Gabrielle Shirley you guys. Follow her. One more time, what's the handle?
At WFLA Gabrielle.
At WFLA Gabrielle, you guys. Follow her on social media. How about I got a lot of comments coming in here, you guys, and I'm just trying to keep up. I'm just trying to keep up. But we've got more. Would you believe it? We've got more offensive line love here in the Facebook Live comment section. Yeah, how about How about Donna Hardy here? Hashtag HeyJB here in the Facebook Live comment section. Oh, wait, it's loading. Waiting for it to load.
Should I start throwing out names?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the comment to activate here. I think we're getting inundated with so many comments here, you guys, at Facebook's. Okay, there it is. Donna Harden, hashtag HeyJB, Tristan Wirfs. Great rookie, he killed it, and of course, Vita Vea, go Buccaneers.
Yes.
Tristan Wirfs, one of the best rookies in this year's class.
A great rookie, just an awesome individual. All of the interviews that I have listened to, he just handles himself with such grace and maturity for being a rookie in this league. And Tristan Wirfs, he's often paired with Antoine Winfield Jr., the two rookies that have started on this Buccaneers team and have just been phenomenal out there on the field. How about David Bryan Smith here in the Facebook Live comment section? Hashtag HeyJB. Where is it? Where is it? Come on, Facebook. Let's go. I'm trying to get your comments to load up here on screen. But you know what? Quite frankly, it's so many comments. There it is. It just takes an extra moment. David Bryan Smith, hashtag HeyJB. Sean Murphy Bunting, shout out for those playoff INTs. Sean Murphy Bunting. He is a character as well. He had 3 interceptions in this postseason in the first 3 games, which is just phenomenal. He started off the year pretty strong, and then he had a little bit of a slump. He talked about it, not really feeling confident in himself. Well, he got his confidence back at exactly the right moment. 3 interceptions in this postseason. Love it. How about some more comments coming in here in the Facebook Live comment section? Hey, how about Duga Byrne? Hashtag HeyJB. Shout out to Drone 8. Let's see if Drone 8 is in the sky, you guys. It's got to swap out batteries every 20 or so minutes. There is Drone 8. Duga, ask and you shall receive. Very cool that we can bring you this live perspective. Not all drones have the ability to bring you live in full HD resolution, but we're here with you live from Drone 8 HD. Really cool to be able to show you these various live images from, again, about 100 feet above the Hillsborough River. Really cool. And again, split screen here one more time. Drone 8 in the sky on the left. Eagle 8 HD in the sky on the right. And if we go one more time, now we'll show you the right side. The party, the Gronk party, still underway. The Lombardi trophy on the Gronk boat there. And the party, I mean, if you wanted to party here, this was the boat to be on. There's Gronkowski. He's in the gray shorts next to his girlfriend, Camille Kostick. You may recognize that name. She is a supermodel. Ooh, Gronk just tipped backwards. Oh, he's back. JB, every time I see her on social media, she always uses the hashtag never not dancing, which is exactly what the two of them are doing right now. Loving it, guys, man. Really cool. And I want to give a shout out once again to our YouTube audience. Let's see here. We have J-Alb, hashtag HeyJB. How about Jason Light for putting this team together? We've got Ben, hashtag HeyJB for Carlton Davis. Southside Brando in the YouTube live comment section, hashtag HeyJB. How about a shout out for the Patriots for letting Tom Brady go? I can get behind that. Wow. And Timeless Jar, hashtag HeyJB in the YouTube live comment section. Big shout out to Devin White putting the dagger in them once again. YouTube live comment section, we see you. We see you here live on WFLA Now. Again, JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live in the, oh my God, monitoring a lot of live feeds, a lot of live comment sections. And one more time here, we have another comment, hashtag HeyJB. Shout out to Tyler Johnson and Winfield Jr. rookies. And then we also had just come in here a moment ago. This is the comment I was trying to get to. Frank Trena, hashtag HeyJB. Shout out to Jason Light, the architect, the GM of the Buccaneers team. Really an outstanding job here. Tom Brady kind of fell into his lap, I think it's fair to say, but nailing draft picks in recent years, nailing Devin White, trading up one spot for Tristan Wirfs, making clutch picks like Vita Vea and so many others. Antoine Winfield Jr. These are great cornerstone players. As again, I'm talking here about, drafting, and Gronk is out here partying. But Jason Light deserves a lot of credit, Gabby. Yes, absolutely. And the Buccaneers head coach, Bruce Arians, is continually praising the GM, Jason Light, saying that he's the one that brought these guys in. He is the one that constructed this team. And looking ahead just quickly, because we want to enjoy this moment today, but Bruce Arians was already asked about, okay, how do we do this again? How do we keep this team together? And he says, I have faith in Jason Light. He is on it. Yes, money, dollars, that comes into play, but this team is so close, so together, that sometimes the dollars don't always matter. So I'm excited to see what becomes of this team moving into next season.
Yeah, and we're going to try to run it back. You guys, let us know here in the Facebook Live comment section. Speaking of the Facebook Live comment section, okay, we've been running a poll here on WFLA's Facebook page, asking how many more seasons do you think Tom Brady will play? How much longer do the Bucs have Tom Brady? When will Brady hang him up? We have about, I want to say 3,000. That's 5,000, 7. Okay, so almost 10,000 votes in this interactive poll asking how many more seasons do you think will Tom Brady play? We're going to allow our Facebook Live audience on WFLA's Facebook page. If you hop over there, you can vote in this interactive poll. How many more seasons do you think Tom Brady will play? It's either 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more seasons, if you could believe it or not. Could Tom Brady play 4 or more seasons in the NFL?
Yes, he could.
We're going to reveal the results of our interactive poll. They're very interesting. They're coming your way as soon as we surpass 10,000 votes. If you're watching on Twitter, if you're watching on YouTube, head over to the WFLA Facebook page, cast your vote, join the Facebook Live comment section, #HeyJB, #HeyGabrielle. We'll throw more comments up here on screen. But Tom Brady, as much as he has clobbered Father Time in the last several seasons, Father Time is undefeated. Eventually, Tom Brady's going to have to retire, but will that be after 1, 2, 3 more seasons? Let us know. In the meantime, I want to get to some more shout outs here in the Facebook Live comments. We want to get to more than 10,000 votes. We got 2 comments coming in for you here, Gabrielle, in the Facebook Live comment section. First one here from Ken.
Thank you for joining us, Ken. All right, shout out to Ali Marpet, the pride of Hobart College. Go Statesman. Yes, that is where Ali Marpet went to school, to college, and there have been continual questions directed at him. How does it feel coming from a small school and being on such a big stage? And that was also an element that kept coming up, playing in front of empty stadiums. And Ali Marpet said, well, I went to a small college. There weren't a lot of fans usually, so that doesn't affect me. But yes, small school, playing on the biggest stage. Congratulations to him. And another one, here we go. This was the best birthday gift that my fiance's son could have had, winning the Super Bowl. Mike Evans and Tom Brady are his favorite. They have both been fans since forever. Congratulations, Tampa Bay.
And I can't help but laugh at this next comment that we just had. Our Facebook Live audience, our live viewers here on WFLA now, you guys are the best. You guys are the reason that I love doing what I do and being here with you live streaming here on WFLA News Channel 8.
What's the comment?
It's because our commenters are so great. And it's comments like these from Ali Sobo, #HeyJB. How about a new poll? How long until Gronk falls in the water?
I love it. Him fall backwards into the boat, so... Valid question.
Is Gronk getting wet here? Is he going to be going into the water? What do you think, you guys? #HeyJB, #HeyGabrielle, or maybe #HeyAllie here, because Allie with a hilarious comment here. Maybe we will run a poll. How long till Gronk finds himself to be in the Hillsborough River? One more time, split screen. You can't find this anywhere else. This is one of a kind here at WFLA. Aerial coverage from 2 different perspectives. Drone 8 HD on the left. Look at that, a 360-degree pan there. And then on the right side of your screen, Eagle 8 HD. Our news chopper, our drone 8, Eagle 8 HD. You can't find this anywhere else, folks, and we're so thrilled to be able to live stream here with you on the WFLA app. WFLA.com, our social media platforms, and also, one more time, partnering with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the City of Tampa. Everybody joining us on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and on the City of Tampa Facebook pages, hello there to you. Thanks so much for being part of this coverage here, this streaming coverage. WFLA News Channel 8, your official Buck station. We couldn't be more proud to be here with you live with these incredible, again, aerial views of the Hillsborough River. All the boats making their way down the Hillsborough River through downtown Tampa. Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, we've seen them all. Mike Evans, we've seen head coach Bruce Arians, player after player, star after star, making their way through downtown Tampa, serenaded. And you know what was really interesting, Gabby? Really interesting. I don't know if you caught this earlier.
Listening.
Tampa Mayor Jane Castor said, we're going to do this again. We want to do an appropriate parade in the future once the pandemic is in the rearview mirror. That's really interesting because they want to do another parade at some point, but when are they going to do it?
You know, JB, I'm wondering they should combine Lightning and Bucks for an on-land parade.
Wow, a Titletown USA parade. Big shout out to Gabby here. That's a great idea.
Great idea. I know.
And bring the Rays in too. How about
Rowdies?
The Rowdies. How about just a Titletown USA parade to celebrate all of our great, wonderful professional sports organizations here in the Tampa Bay area, what they mean to this community. Would you guys like to see it? Let us know here, again, in the Facebook Live comment section. Got a lot of comments coming in here. One more time. More shout-outs here. We didn't give a shout-out to this guy. We're rounding out the offensive line here. Edward Rangel, hashtag KJB, Donovan Smith for his play during the playoffs.
Donnie, playoff Donnie. I saw that circulating a lot. Yes, he was stellar. You know, I hate to even bring it up because I was never one to do this, but Donovan Smith has continually been criticized just for his play.
Our broadcast tower here at WFLA.
There it is. And he really shone in the playoffs. I'm excited about that. I also retweeted him this morning. I believe his quote, JB, on Twitter was something to the effect of this boat parade is going to be a lituation, combining the word lit and situation. I did have to look that up to make sure I was getting it right. And he was accurate with that.
We got a lot of great, look at this beautiful shot. This is incredible. And I want to point out here, that there were a lot of boats near the Tampa Bay Convention Center. Now we'll switch over from Drone 8 to Eagle 8 HD. There were a lot of boats waiting down the river. So now they're joining in here. So now this is hundreds of boats. Let me make that perfectly clear. Hundreds of boats have gathered here on the Hillsborough River to participate in the champion parade, the championship parade for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to see Tom Brady, to see Rob Gronkowski, to see everybody here. One more time, split screen, Drone 8 HD on the left side, Eagle 8 HD on the right. But there were a lot of boats down the river, Gabby, that are now joining in. And so now this is an enormous party. If you're just joining us, it was not this congregated earlier with all the boats that we had in the water. But now if we go to Eagle 8 HD full screen, you can see there are an insane amount of boats in the water. This is now, we have eclipsed the Lightning Parade by far here, without a doubt.
Wow. I want to start trying to count them, but it would be nearly impossible.
It's a lot of boats. If anybody wants to volunteer and start counting,
count them up, maybe from
our guest.
Eagle 8 HD shot, that'd be good.
There's Gronk's boat there on the left. He's chugging something. Actually, no, that is Cameron Brate there.
That's Cameron Brate behind Gronkowski, and then behind him is Scotty Miller.
Yep. They've all lost their shirts. So they haven't lost themselves in the Hillsborough River just yet, but they have lost their shirts here, you guys. Again, the Gronk boat here. The party has been well underway for some time as Gronk waves his Buccaneers flag. We need Gronk at Gasparilla. One more time. Look at how cool. Jim, big shout out. Jim Hockett, Drone 8 photojournalist there, giving us a shot, showing you where WFLA News Channel 8 is, your NBC station 8 on your side here on the Hillsborough River, showing you exactly where our vantage point was. And then Eagle 8 HD, our news chopper, in the sky with Eagle 8 HD's Paul Lamison there on the right side of your screen. Incredibly cool to bring you both of these aerial perspectives here from downtown Tampa. Let's get some more shout outs here in the Facebook Live comment section.
Gronkowski right there.
Yeah,
waving.
okay. So now we got Gronk. Really quickly, I want to give a shout out here. Michelle Lynn here in the Facebook Live comment section. I miss it. Michelle, you're gonna have to forgive me. The comments scroll on my screen so fast. You wouldn't. I could show you here if I could. I would show you if I could. The comments scroll so quickly, and it's hard to grab onto them and read them as quickly as I should be able to. But Michelle Lynn here, hashtag HJB. It's Mrs. Ellis's period 5 class, not grade 5. We've got the coolest 6th graders around. So Mrs. Ellis's 6th grade class there, period 5. You guys have the coolest teacher around showing you the Tampa Bay Buccaneers championship boat parade. You got to keep her there, period 5 class. Really cool. One more time, drone 8. Michelle, that's awesome. Thanks for joining us here, and thanks for allowing your class to participate. This is once in a lifetime. This never happens. Never happens. Venetia Parbhu, hashtag HJB. Shout out from ATL to Jason Pierre Paul. You down with JPP, Gabby?
JPP, yes, and there is a reference there. Go Bulls, of course. JPP went to USF, so he has local ties here. Back with the Bucks. And again, I mentioned this earlier in the stream. He is a man on a mission when he is out there on the field. Rarely practices, believe it or not. Of course, is in all the meetings, knows the playbook forwards and backwards. But because he is an older guy, a veteran, rarely practices just to save his body. You know, he's had many injuries that he's come back from. But yes, he is crucial to the success of the Buccaneers defense.
Absolutely. We're hoping that we can bring back a lot of these players, not to be a Debbie Downer, but a lot of players are free agents. And
I don't want to talk about it.
You know, listen, Jason Light, I'm talking to you, pal. We've got, you and I have mutual ties. Jason Light, let's just say I have some friends of the family that are close with Jason Light. And just for Jason, got a lot of work to do, pal, but we're behind you. Got to retain some free agents, maybe look into restructuring Tom Brady's contract to extend it longer, maybe throw more money over the course of several years his way to lower the average value of his contract so that we can retain some of these free agents. That's kind of something that we would, I think, all like to see. More Brady and more of these free agents coming back here. Jason Light has his work cut out for him. We want to see players like Chris Godwin. We want to see players like Jason Pierre-Paul. We want to see players like Rob Gronkowski, who are unrestricted free agents, come back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers next season. Be very curious to see how he architects a Buccaneers offseason where a lot of players have the option to go to different teams. But you would hope that the gravity that is Tom Brady brings these players back to sunny Tampa Bay. Look at Tampa Bay, you guys. All the boats in the water for the boat parade of champions. Your Super Bowl 55 champions. I want to, again, if your class is watching, you've just got the coolest teacher. You do. You have the coolest teacher in town. Mr. Traina's digital design class, Middleton High School, hashtag HJB. Hey man, big round of applause. Mr. Traina, I wish that I had taken your digital design class at Middleton High School, because I would really appreciate a teacher that would be willing to show the Buccaneers championship parade during digital design class. Really cool. Frank, thanks so much for joining us. Mr. Traina students, welcome to paradise here in downtown Tampa. So cool. Split screen here for you. Here's some digital design. Split screen here. On the left side of your screen, we have our boat cam. On the right side of your screen, we have our chopper cam, Eagle 8 HD in the sky above sunny Tampa, Florida. Let's listen in for the mayor.
And so this just shows the incredible working partnerships we have in this community, because everybody came together on the local, state level to put on an incredible celebration.
And in case anybody's curious about
Coach Aaron's is right behind
curious
us.
about security, I'm going to direct your attention to the sheriff's office boat too.
Yep, we got it covered.
They're men with guns right there. Coast Guard.
We got Homeland Security. We've got it. It's secure. There's no doubt. Everybody's going to have a good time and do it safely.
But I have to tell you, I mean, it is incredible. I've been here about 20, 21 years now, and just to see how the downtown area has changed, to be able to even do this and to have the river walk in that, time period, it's just changed so much.
Yes, it has. And as I've said quite often, I've been here 61 years. It's going to change more in the next 10 years than it has in my entire life. So what a time, what an opportunity to be a part of Tampa Bay.
And I don't want to be the cliche guy, but man, talk about some Chamber of Commerce weather.
Oh my goodness. And that, early on, they said there was 80% chance of rain. So I was getting ready to throw myself off a curb in the beginning. And every day it got better and better. We could not have ordered better weather.
It couldn't be scripted better.
It was awesome.
Oh, this is incredible.
Awesome.
Mayor, thank you yet again. I'm sure we'll be chatting with you again. I'm going to step off the back and see where my photographers do. This is beautiful. I mean, it really is. It really showcases Tampa in a very big way. Again, we, Jen and Keith, are at the front.
8 on your sides. Rod Carter here for us. Everybody, folks, we might have the best video of the day. Are you ready? I hope that all of the classrooms are ready for this. Huh?
How can it get better than this?
No. We just got a tweet from Whitney Holtzman on Twitter. We're about to play this video for you. We were joking earlier, do not drop the Lombardi trophy in the water. Don't do it. You just like the Stanley Cup. You can't do it. Don't drop the Stanley Cup. Don't drop the Lombardi trophy. Big shout out to Whitney Holtzman for allowing us to use this video here on Twitter, because we have this here for you, folks. This is Tom Brady throwing the Lombardi trophy from boat to boat. Okay, we got it.
Who caught it, Gronk?
I don't know who caught it. Let's go full screen here, you guys. You guys can see it. This is the GOAT throwing the Lombardi trophy from boat to boat. This looks like a 20-yard pass. No, okay, maybe not 20 yards. 10-yard pass. Look at this. Underhand, easy. And they got it. I think we have some audio here to play for you here, too. Let's see if we can listen.
Maybe that was Brady.
Wow, do you believe that? Tom Brady hoisting and launching the Lombardi trophy across a portion of the Hillsborough River from boat to boat. We're playing this back here as many times as we have to so that as many people can see this. This is a legendary piece of football history that Brady is confident enough to throw 10 yards.
Okay, my best guess right now is Cameron Brate is the receiver.
Wow.
What do you guys think?
Let's see one more time. Let's see if we can see who catches. It's hard to say. This is the last time we're going to play it here, folks. Incredible.
Are you sure?
Tom Brady.
Just repeat it.
Looks downfield, finds his man. Touchdown! It's amazing, you guys. Unbelievable. Some of the shenanigans that we've been able to capture here for you on the water.
That was awesome.
Big shout out to Whitney Holtzman, who just captured that on Twitter. Really, really fantastic, you guys. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live on WFLA Now. Eagle 8 HD capturing the hundreds of boats that are in the water here. Really just an outstanding perspective. And now we're turning the corner here around Davis Islands. And you can see here, let's see if we can listen in to Jane Castor's boat here on the left side of your screen.
Hey,
I'd rather be doing with the Griffin.
Just fast.
Do you want to give a shout out to the guys driving the boat?
Yes, police, right?
Yeah. And we can go live kind of back there and just
Talk about all what they have
About
doing.
Jack and Diane. So we'll start out. When they come back to us, we'll just show whatever and then go to
The serenading of our own Rod Carter here, you guys. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live. A lot of focus from Eagle 8 HD on the Gronk boat here. What were the names that we had earlier? I want to give a shout out to someone. The Gronkinator, Spike Express.
Small World.
Small World After All is a great name for a boat. It's a great name for a boat. And also Out of Retirement, and then Gabby said retiring from retirement.
I enjoy that.
Another phenomenal
You're welcome,
name
everyone.
for a boat. Hit the applause button for Gabby. Retiring from retirement. I might name that my boat one day. Because just retirement means that you're like, you know, it just sounds so, okay, retirement. You're done. Just right off into the sunset. But if you retire from retirement, it's almost your way of saying party's not over. Party isn't over. And the party isn't over here in Tampa Bay, you guys. More boats have joined in on the festivities here to join Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski here on the Hillsborough River. Want to give a shout out to all of our various audiences watching from around the world. YouTube Live, Isaiah, Lawrence, Daniel, Laura, Chocobo, Matthias, Crandall. See a lot of you here on the Facebook Live, the YouTube Live comment section. We also have, of course, the stream on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers official Facebook page. Big shout out to you guys as well, and the City of Tampa Facebook page. So glad to have you with us here live on WFLA Now. Really just an outstanding day here in downtown Tampa. I think that we have, we're going to have to switch now to some of the other various shots that we have here for you folks. Got some more here, some more cameras to show you, but the parade is nearly over. It is nearly coming to an end. We are going to be here with you live till the top of the hour, until 3 o'clock Eastern time. That is when we will be bidding farewell here for you. If you missed it a short time ago, right before the parade started, right before the parade boats actually got moving, Rob Gronkowski asked Tampa Mayor Jane Castor to do something with him. Mayor Jane Castor getting in on the festivities. Outstanding here, you guys. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live in the WFLA Now Stream Center. We're going to get to some more of now your hashtag HeyJB, hashtag Hey Gabrielle comments here in the Facebook Live comment section. We're going to be streaming here with you for about another 15 or so minutes. Liddy McHenry with a great comment here, Gabby. I want to bring this up here. Hashtag HGB. How much does it weigh? Can you, maybe we can get to Googling here?
Oh, I know this.
Oh, you know this already?
Give or take, forgive me for not knowing if there's a 7 point, but give or take 7 pounds.
7 pounds.
Boom.
Boom.
Okay, and I'm also, Liddy, thank you for your comment.
When are you signing up for Jeopardy? Just all the facts, just ready to go.
All the Super Bowl facts, I'm ready. JB, I'm doing a little bit of an unconventional shout out here.
Yep.
A gentleman named Brett, he tweeted at me, and he is telling me that he's been trying to shout out Will Golston of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, Will Golston. We'll hit the applause button for Will.
And that guy on the D-line, Will Golston, he has a special place in my heart. I met with him, Rakeem Nunez-Roches, and Aaron Stinney before this season started. The pandemic was in full force, not that it's not right now, but they were training outside of the Bucs facility because they just had to. I met them at D1, that's a facility in Tampa, and saw them go through a workout. It was intense, let me tell you.
Got some, some great, so Marlene Correa, hashtag HJB, saying it was Brait as the one who caught the trophy from Brady. Good call there. And then, is this true? Is this true? We're trusting you, Joe. Hashtag HJB. Chris Godwin has lost his phone in the water.
Chris.
It was bound to happen to somebody. Fumble. Chris Godwin loses his phone in the water. Do you think Verizon will help? Do we know? Is it a Verizon phone? We need to help him out.
Give or take. But, Chris, I hate to say it. I'm glad it was your phone and not the Lombardi trophy.
How about Connor Shepard here in the Facebook Live comment section? Hashtag HeyJB. Oh, wait. It's loading up. It's a hashtag HeyJB comment here from Connor Shepard here. There it is. Shout out to Devin White and the Bucs defense and Captain Fearbeard. Thanks, Connor, for joining us here. So much love in the Facebook Live comment section here for Leonard Fournette.
Yes. Super Bowl Lenny.
Super Bowl Lenny. I'm trying to latch on to some more of the comments here. And Facebook here, you guys,
story.
is I think we're this close to breaking Facebook.
What a feat.
We've brought up not thousands, but dozens and dozens of comments here. And I think that it's starting to get a little bit unresponsive because I've just brought in so many comments in one particular stream here. Let's see here. It was a shout out for Leonard Fournette. And I'll just say it here. Oh, there it is. JWVZ here in the Facebook Live comment section. Leonard Fournette III, can't forget the run game. Let's get to our poll. You ready? How many votes did we get? Let's check this out because this is a big conversation.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I've been preparing for this, mentally preparing for this.
This is a pretty big deal here, folks. We asked you, how many more seasons do you think Tom Brady will play?
Dun, dun, dun.
We have eclipsed 10,000 votes, and we're going to publish them here for you on screen. How many more seasons do you think Tom Brady will play? No warning needed. 40% say 2. The rest pretty split between 1, 3, and 16% of you, 16% say 4 or more seasons.
2 is a good one.
2 is a good one.
My analysis.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Tom Brady signed a 2-year deal with the Bucs. Obviously, 1 year is behind him. 1 more year coming up. He's 43 years old. He was specifically asked, "Hey Tom, 45. Could you play till 45, which would be after his 2nd year?" And without pause, he said, "Yeah, I think I could." And his explanation, which is really short and sweet and just is a testament to Tom Brady and perhaps is not surprising at all. He said, "As long as I can give 100% to this game, his time, his body," he said he still wants to keep playing. So 2, not a bad result there. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more than 2.
What do you guys think? Oh, okay. I love this comment here. Hopefully I can bring this one in from Rachel Henry here. We'll put down the poll results here for just a moment. And let's see where Rachel Henry's comment is. Hashtag HeyJB. 2 more seasons, 2 more rings. Like that?
Now, 2 more rings would put him at 9 Super Bowl rings. And at that point, Rachel, don't you want to go for all 10 fingers? At that point, I think he would want to keep playing.
Demetrius Costello here in the as we have Josh Benson doing mic checks here. Demetrius Costello, hashtag HeyJB. Tommy 10 rings. He wants a ring on every finger. So
read my mind.
Yep. Right on cue there. And I want to give a shout out to the female coaches here. We saw a lot of comments here, folks. Joe Berry here, hashtag AG. Shout out to the coaches. Lori and Morale, hashtag girl power, watching you live from UK. The female coaches, Gabby, have been, the diversity of Bruce Arians' staff has been applauded. We applaud you, Bruce, for being so, of course, courageous. Where other NFL franchises aren't courageous in their outlook on diversity, Bruce Arians does in fact do that for this team. As we're zooming in here on Josh Benson's face for a visual check here. Let's get to another one of our boat cams here in the meantime. But this is has been a big storyline before, during, and after the Super Bowl, Gabby.
Absolutely, JB. And I mean, yes, diversity is a great adjective used to describe the Buccaneers coaching staff. But when you talk to the head coach, Bruce Arians, about it, really he just deflects to, yeah, I mean, it's diverse, but I picked the best people. I have the best guys and girls leading this team. And that's really what it comes down to, just talent, who is the best qualified. So it didn't necessarily race, male, female. That didn't play a role in it for Bruce Arians. He just picked the best.
We have another shout out for another class. Is anyone learning today? Is anyone learning?
How could you be learning? Just learning about the Bucs.
Learning about the Bucs and learning how Gronk parties and how Tom Brady gets down and how Bruce Arians chills out when he's not stressed out about game planning. Yeah, another shout out here. Lynn Asar Bediaco. Hashtag Hey Gabrielle. Shout out. You can give it.
Shout out Mr. Hobbs' 7th period band.
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you for joining us.
Appreciate you guys. To Mr. Hobbs' 7th period band class.
Love it.
What a tune we have here in downtown Tampa, you guys. Incredible here. That's Tampa Mayor Jane Castor. We're getting closer here to wrapping up our stream here, folks, on WFLA Now. We have to get going here in a little bit. JB Barry here in the Facebook Live comment section here, too. Wanted to also give a shout out to Golston. Will Golston here in the Facebook Live comment section from, throw it up here on screen. If Facebook cooperates, I don't think it, wait, did I get it? I did. Hashtag AJB. Hey, from JB to JB. Hi there, JB. Got to give a shout out to Will Golston. A lot of love here for Will in the Facebook Live comment section.
Will Golston, yes, a veteran. He's been with the Buccaneers his entire NFL career. Like I said, I met with him before the season even started. Just a great guy on and off the football field. And I just listened to his post-game Super Bowl press conference just yesterday, I believe. And he was asked about winning it. He said it was tough to put into words. I felt like he was kind of bordering on getting emotional. And then, of course, he defaulted, which is what these teammates, this team does, defaulted to. The Bucs have a great offense, defense, special teams. He got up from his interview, another thing that I posted to social media, and bounced right back and said, hey, remember, underdogs, we won 31-9, Super Bowl champs, just the big smile across his face. It was really nice to see.
No, it would also be nice to see. How about Brady playing till he's 50? Hashtag AJB from Mark White. That's what he wants to see and what he thinks is going to happen. Let us know. We got another 10 minutes here with you.
I wouldn't be surprised with Tom Brady.
Guy's clearly capable of anything. So if he wants to play till 50 and prove it, and listen, with the way that he takes care of himself, his fitness, his nutrition routines are unparalleled. There he is, Tom Brady. Live picture here for you folks. This is the parade now wrapping up. Making the turn around Davis Islands and coming to a close here in downtown Tampa, in Tampa Bay. These boats are going to be docking here soon, and we're only here with you live for another 10 or so minutes. Alex Jenner, hashtag AJB, per Sarah Walsh, who's covering the Bucs boat parade for us. Scotty Miller dropped Chris Godwin's phone in the water. Welp, at least Miller caught the one that mattered.
Scooter!
What are you doing, Scooter? Buy that man a phone.
Chris Godwin's phone. That is amazing.
Paisley, Amanda, Ann, hashtag AJB. Shout out to all of us watching from work. Go Bucs. You could fire the cannon. Couldn't fire the cannon enough on this stream. Says Paisley, Amanda, Ann here. Yeah, a lot of I'm at work too. We're all watching from work. Kiss the Gifford, hashtag AJB. Brady, Lord of the Rings. 10 rings.
Going for 10. Only needs 3 more, everyone. Only needs 3 more.
Another classroom here. Again, no one's learning today. Look at the party going on here. No one's learning today. Mr. Brown's health class 7th period. Shout out. Saying hello. What time is this?
We're getting some info here.
Okay.
JB is consulting.
Okay. Shout out, Alexis.
Thank you, Alexis.
We have the Bucs presentation celebration at the convention center.
Ooh.
And give us a shout out here. Do you guys want that? You guys want us to bring you to the convention center? Should we stay with you? We don't know what time it's going to be. But it could be here soon. We got to get everyone off the boat. It could be a while, so we might have to
It could be a while getting everyone off their boat.
We might have to stay. We have to take a break and then come back, but we'll see. We'll see. One more time. Let's see here. Terry Lovelace here. Hashtag AJB. Shout out. listen, we're just giving as many shout outs as we can to as many people as we can. Great viewers that we have here on WFLA Now. Terry Lovelace, hashtag HJB. Shout out to the entire team from Northeast Oklahoma. Gronkowski is my spirit animal. Yeah, Terry. And hello, Oklahoma. We've had viewers comment from Australia, from London, from Canada, some other places that I can't remember here off the top of my head. So we are going to be wrapping up this stream here momentarily, you guys, in about 5 minutes time. Last opportunity, last call for hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle comments here in the Facebook Live comment section. So let's get to some more of those comments. We have some comments coming in here for you.
Me?
Gabrielle. Let's get to this one here from George Grekus.
Hi, George. Thank you for joining us. Funny how everyone loves the Bucks now. Smiley face. Yes, perhaps there are 1 or 2 or 3 bandwagon fans, but George, I don't mind it. The more the merrier. This team perhaps surprised a lot of people, or with the rough road that they had getting to this point, those years and years and years without a playoff win, perhaps people fell out of favor. But if they're back, I'm happy to have them.
Another comment here from JWVZ.
Shout out to the 80s Bucks fan that put up with a lot of hate through the years. Not no more.
80s Bucks fans, you had it tough. You had it tough. Frank Luce, hashtag AJB. Shout out to all the Bucks fans from Germany. Hello. If you're watching internationally, you guys are awesome, man. Big shout out to you. And we got some YouTube Bucks fans I want to give a shout out to here. Let's see. Isaiah Saw, hashtag HeyJB. Shout out to all the teachers in the Tampa area. That's from YouTube Live. Thanks, Isaiah. Shade Bladed, hashtag HeyJB. No work getting done. Joining us from Texas. Let's see here. Isaiah, again here, hashtag HeyJB. Maybe the Bucks won the Super Bowl because they weren't pressured by the fans this year. That's an interesting theory. And let's see here. One more time. Janice Long, hashtag HeyJB. You can't bring us the whole boat parade and not bring us the convention center.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, we're going to do the convention center. It might be in a separate stream. If you're with us on WFLA.com and the WFLA app, you don't have to go anywhere. But on YouTube and on Facebook, we'll probably be ending this stream, starting another one on a new post, and you'll be able to watch the presentation there at the convention center. We just don't know how long it's going to be before they get everyone off these boats.
Everyone.
It's a lot of people. We're talking 50 players or more. We're talking
coaches,
30 to 40
families.
Coaches, all their family members, all the executives. There's Bruce. We got
so happy.
A lot. One more time, checking in on our poll results here. I want to weigh in here on this particular poll because I don't think it's going to be 2, Gabby.
You think it's going to be 1?
How many more seasons do you think that Tom Brady is going to play? I like that 22% at 3.
Oh,
I do. I think he goes past 45. I think he plays into his age 46 season. I think he's got 3 more in him. He looked so sharp. I've been asking a lot of the sportscasters with Big Game Bound, our great Super Bowl preview show here as part of Next Star Nation. And one of the great conversations that we had off stream was a quarterback's time is usually when the arm goes. It was for so many quarterbacks, we're talking about Peyton Manning, whose arm eventually started to go. Drew Brees, this season we saw his arm start to go. Brett Favre wanted to keep playing well into his 40s and did, but his arm eventually went. Tom Brady's arm clearly in great shape and could be playing well into his 40s, his mid-40s, perhaps into his later 40s, depending on how long he wants to continue playing the game he loves, the game of football. Folks, that's going to be it for us here at WFLA News Channel 8. I'd like to give a big shout out to all of our commenters here with all the hashtags, hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle. We have lost access to all of our live feeds except for one. We're going to show you this feed here, you guys. This is from the Josh Benson. Here, let's see if we can listen in.
Impressed. They put all this together in just mere hours to get ready for this celebration. Got all the players on a boat, got the coaches on a boat. We saw the sheriff's department pull up a little bit earlier. But yeah, Dave, let's take another look. This is cool. Look at all these boats just packing in here. It's, you know, I don't think this port has ever seen anything like this outside of a huge ship. But guys, pretty cool sight, isn't it?
All right, everybody, so a slight change of plans. What we're going to do is here, folks, Gabby and I are going to step away and say farewell. We're going to continue streaming here just some of the cams that we have from around the Tampa Bay area, bring you the sights and sounds. Gabby and I are going to step away and prepare for the celebration at the Tampa Convention Center. That's coming up here next on WFLA Now. Thanks so much for being with us. To all of our #HeyJB, #HeyGabrielle commenters, we appreciate all of your comments and your viewership, and more coming up next here on WFLA Now.
Hey, the coach. The coach is out. The Up here, Dave, take a look here. All right, so this is our vantage point, right on the back end of terminal number 3. They're gonna tie it off. These guys gonna. What's up, man? Congratulations, buddy. How you feeling?
Thank you, man. Long time coming, man. I'm just enjoying the moment right now.
How you feeling right now?
I feel awesome. I feel awesome to be enjoying the moment with my teammates, man. It's incredible feeling, the best feeling in the world.
Have you ever been a part of a boat parade like that?
I've never been a part of it, but it's definitely something that should be thought about, you know, a lot. It's something that's different. It stands out the most, I think, in my opinion.
You're the man. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
I can't hardly hear anything anybody's saying, but that's so cool. The players as they're coming off the boats here, and they just keep coming. As you guys have watched, these boats have gone down the Hillsborough River, but it's almost like trying to find a parking spot in Tampa. It's not that easy. So you got to jockey for position, brake here, dodge there, find the best place you can park, and then get off. So, Dave, let's take another look around here to show you. Dave's going to move here for me. You got to keep in mind, let's just take a look here. Bear with me as we move around. We're right on the edge of the water, so we don't want to fall off the dock, and that was pretty close, but we're trying to stay as safe as we can. All right, so this is the setup for the celebration and performance that's going to happen here. I don't really know what's going to play out for the team, but they're all going to take a seat. We're going to hear from hopefully a bunch of the players, kind of like we did with the Lightning. But Jen, you mentioned what's very different about this time around as opposed to the Lightning is that there is not a big public celebration. I think you had the boat parade, you come out here, we're going to have kind of a presentation, celebration here that's closed to the public. And then like the mayor said, a lot of these players are headed off back to their homes, where a lot of the Lightning, I believe, live around town. So I think it was a little bit easier for that to play out as it did. But a lot of these players, especially the players we picked up in the offseason, Tom Brady, Gronkowski, some of these other, Antonio Brown, not quite sure where they call home exactly, but chances are they're going to be headed out to see their families before getting back to work and winning number 2. So work's going to start right away, I can imagine that. This is a cool sight though, guys. No, you know what, Keith? This was put together so quickly, and I remember last night trying to figure out what our plan was, and the city really didn't have their plan together until, you know, midnight, like maybe around 9 to 10, 11 o'clock. So there hasn't been like some official release stating what's going to go down, and I kind of like that. I kind of like flying by the seat of my pants and trying to figure out what's going to happen. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. Hey, this is Tampa. We won the Super Bowl. I don't think anybody cares about a strategic plan at this point. This is what's so fun about a celebration like this. I mean, look, we're in the back end of the port, and I don't think there's ever seen a mess of boats like this in history, outside of, you know, Caribbean or Royal Cruise Lines that just come and go day to day. This is quite a sight, but yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's Dave. Yep, that's ours. Yep. And you know, when I was, oh yeah. You know, and I was talking to my wife this morning. She says, you probably should wear shorts. I'm like, nah, I can get away with jeans today. I'm the only idiot out here with jeans on. So that was a terrible decision. Look at Vita Vea. Vita Vea's got his shorts on. You know, everybody's dressed comfortably. They're ready to go. But I am rocking our Bucks jersey. So.
Teaching degrees, learn to defeat enemies with the ink, thinking of these words would be as easy as E and graffiti would be like for me to you read it me to my last breath, breathe my lungs, I'ma beat my drum for the streets I'm from. The east side slum, gotta read my dome, I'll take a folk out like keep my phone. You see my finger, you see my thumb, you see my fist on this like I'm on this not the fuck I want, but speak out. Yeah.
Hey guys, you here? Guys. How you doing, man?
Good. Hey, we appreciate the love, the support out here. Hey, it's amazing. It's crazy out here. 2-time world champ, Super Bowl 55 champ. We did it, Tampa. We love y'all.
Rob, man. Attaboy. Thanks for talking to us, man. Have a good time. You ever been a part of a parade like that?
No, I've been a part of a parade, but this is crazy. I would have never imagined it'd be like this, man. I love it. I love the support, the turnout. This be the best thing about winning the Super Bowl.
This is Tampa, baby. This is Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa Bay, go crew. Hey, raise the flags.
Love it. Congrats. Hey, God, these guys are bigger than I am. This is unbelievable. Look at how big they are. I thought I free about 2 guys, at least 2 of me. That guy can eat. See who else. Yeah, guys, I can hear you.
We're trying to get kicked out of here soon.
What?
We're trying to get kicked out of here soon.
Okay, I'm trying to get them to hurry up and come to me.
Let them try to run off with the fashion. Neck up freezing. Just give us the reason. Make this one look easy. Couple hundreds with the stones bleeding. What's your issue? If you got a trigger, just squeeze it. Squeeze it. On block outside the street. Ain't no issue. These stars around my Jesus, they ain't true. They got me heated. Don't play with the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get the squeezing. But we talking beef, they say that they vegan. Tripping no reason. We coming on ice and talking the freeze.
How are you? I'm good, man. You don't know who I was. I'm high. How are you?
That's another piece, that's another zone. Ice in the VVs, that's exactly the tree shit.
60 seconds, gotcha. Can I ask a tiny favor? Can I leave this right here by you for a second? I'm just going to be in this crowd. I'll be right back. I got you. 30 seconds. You want to start here? Start here. We're gonna walk, okay? It is a party, let me tell you.
Can I ask you a question? Hey, look who I found, Coach. Have you ever been a part of a parade like this before?
I've been in some really, really good ones. Nothing like this,
God, it feels good though, doesn't it?
Best one ever.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, people out. I mean, it was crazy. On the water, on the shores. Tampa Bay is champs.
What do you think of the people of Tampa Bay bringing this team together? Been grinding it out for years. You come to the program, you make some good hires, and all of a sudden you pull off the big one. What does it feel like?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I can't wait to have them in the stadium. So once we get them in the stadium, it's going to be a home field advantage like nowhere else.
So that's going to be next year.
I sure hope so.
Coach, go have a good time. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
All right. Coach Bruce Arians, everybody. Man of the hour, having a great time out here, and it's just pure pandemonium, but in a good way. You know, people are enjoying what's happening. They're getting ready for this presentation that's going to take place. And the players are just kind of out hanging out with everybody. It's kind of like a big party that, you know, you're invited to, and you invite some of your friends, and it's all the players. So it's cool to be here. And I see Rod Carter. Let's talk to Rod Carter. Boy, I heard you had a great day today.
Man, what a fantastic day. Look, I just came over to crash your party for a second. It's good to see you, man.
What a day, though, huh? You've been here a long time, and you ever seen anything like this?
Yeah, this has been an incredible show of love for these Tampa Bay Buccaneers today. We saw this 18 years ago, but nothing on this scale that we've seen today, so it's fantastic. But really, I just came to interrupt you about it.
Go have a good time. Get out of here. Rod Carter, everybody. All right, who else can we talk to? It's like a who's who out here. Yeah, Jake. Yeah, you want to talk to him? Let's see. My man, how are you?
Great.
You ever been in a parade like that before?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
In New York City.
This one was better though, man.
Hey, they both different. I can't compare this one in New York. They both different. Different feeling, different everything.
What do you think about these people in Tampa Bay?
Well, we brought that championship back to the city. And I just want to say, man, we humble. Look at everybody around. Look at everything around here. We having fun. And we're going to do it again next year.
So what happens after today? What do you do next?
Like I said, we're going to do it again next year.
Congrats, buddy.
You got to believe in us. Remember I said that.
Right. Look at the size of that guy. Fantastic. Yeah. No, hey, here's the superintendent. Let's talk to the superintendent real quick. Hey, superintendent, how are you?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
What do you think of this madness?
You know, what a great opportunity for this community. You know, bring a lot of pride, a lot of ownership, and you know, just an opportunity for us to wrap our arms around these players. What they brought to this city is unprecedented. So just hats off, great celebration. This guy right here.
Let's talk to the sheriff, dude. Come on in here. How was this for a party?
Oh man,
talk about over here. I got to get away from that speaker. How was that party?
I don't think Tom Brady's ever done a Super Bowl parade like Tampa style. And I can't wait till next year we'll do it again.
And we're going to do it in the stadium hopefully next year. With none of this. Let's get back to normal, hopefully.
Absolutely. I think we're all ready to get back to some normalcy. We won the Super Bowl next year, then we'll really do it Tampa style.
So how was everybody in Tampa today? Big concern about the spread of COVID and just staying away from each other, but it is a party. I see a lot of masks being worn, but how was today so far?
I think for the most part, I think everyone was taking that individual responsibility when they were
smash. But again, what a great opportunity for Tampa to show the world what a special place this is.
Awesome. Thanks for talking to us, buddy. Good to see you. My man, can I talk to you real quick?
And they stay there. And they stay there. And they stay there.
Oh, they pulled him away. They pulled him away. I mean, I get it. He's a big deal. So, Jason Light, let's talk to the sir. Are you having a good time yet?
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Time of my life.
Did you expect any of this at the beginning of the year when you were making the deals off season?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we did. Yeah.
And now to see it all play out, I mean, what's going through your head?
Besides my wedding and the birth of my 3 kids, best day of my life.
You have surprisingly good breath, by the way, and I smell it through my mask. What kind of mint is that?
What's that?
You have surprisingly good breath, and I can smell it through my mask. What kind of mint is that?
Spearmint.
Okay, good. Anyway, so what's next for you guys? What do you got to do?
We got a lot of work to do to keep this gang together. So
a lot of concern about if we lose anybody. Are you going to try to keep everybody?
Yes, we'll try to keep everybody. We'll do our best.
So you're the hardest worker here. You got to get back to work.
Monday.
Jason Light, everybody. Thanks so much. It's pandemonium. You guys have any questions?
That is our own Josh Benson here at WFLA News Channel 8. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live in the WFLA Now Stream Center. We are awaiting the Buccaneers championship ceremony here in Tampa, Gabby. So now all the players, all the coaches, all the staff members, all their families getting off of the boats. And of course, now they are getting ready for the championship ceremony itself.
Yes, they have to corral all of these players, all of these people, get them in position. Josh Benson doing a great job. Rapid fire interviews, questions, etc. JB, I believe we want to get to a few fans. Our very own Daisy Ruth chatted with them a little bit earlier.
I think I'm going to have it here in just a moment, you guys. Daisy Ruth has been working.
I'm seeing Tom Brady.
We have Tom Brady. Let's see if we can go in here
that's his daughter, Vivi.
To Tom. Let's see if we can go here full screen, you guys, live on WFLA Now.
He's with his kids. I can respect that. I got 2 kids, and I wouldn't want people crawling all over me either. So now Dave just spilled a drink. Wasn't his. But hey, everybody's getting ready for this gathering, whatever it's going to be. We still don't know yet. But now if you take a look over here, it's turning into a little makeshift dance party. I'll let Dave get in there. I'll just let it play out for a little bit. Oh yeah, cute little girl too. He's got a great family. He's a good family man too. I heard he had to sleep in his daughter's bed the night before the Super Bowl, so that's a dad for life right there. Yeah.
That might be, yeah, it is. I think that's Antoine Winfield Jr. talking to Tom Brady here live.
Sit up,
Gabrielle Shirley here with you live in the WFNL Stream Center. Our camera making its way around the pre-show, the build-up, really, rather, to the championship ceremony here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think we just saw Giselle there a moment ago as well. Tom Brady carrying his daughter there. They were dancing, having a great moment there, celebrating. And there's a look at the drum line now that we have. This is outstanding. We'll get you back out here live. Just want to let you know that we're going to be continuing our streaming coverage here live for you on WFLA Now. Gabby, it's been a blast. Why stop now? Of course, the championship ceremony is next.
Yeah, JB, no stopping now. Look at all of those players up there on stage, dancing, having a good time.
And now we have that little bit from Daisy Ruth here, Gabby.
Fans.
Yeah, so these are some fans that spoke to our own Daisy Ruth, and yeah, they're pretty cute.
I'm a Brady fan and Gronk.
And me too.
Gronk can literally walk across the field with his hands up because that's how tall he is. Brady's amazing thrower.
We're native Floridians, so we got to rep our home team, but we are big Brady and Gronk fans as well.
Yeah.
So you guys are from Florida. Where are you guys from?
Florida.
Pasco.
Pasco, Florida.
Pasco County, Newport Richey.
How excited are you guys when you see this?
Yeah. Good.
We are ready. We are so
excited. Yeah.
This is my fam.
Maybe if you sign this, my school will excuse my absence. How cool is that? Let's get you back out here, folks, to the party here in Tampa, Florida. Raging on, continuing ahead of the championship ceremony for your Super Bowl 55 champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Live from Tampa, folks.
Oh, yeah. Remember back in the day on MTV when they had VJs?
More here, Patty Croy, hashtag AJB.
They're going to have a program here, who's going to sit where. And then, like I said, I think it's time that a lot of these guys are going to head home to where they came from and see their families. They've been away for a long time, those who don't live here. Go home and see their family members and celebrate the big win with them. A lot of people haven't been able to hang out with family members. Children have been born, they haven't met their kids. Dads and moms have had travel to see their families. Yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah, a couple of them are. And that picture kind of looks like my body. Yeah, that kind of looks like my body now. Dad bod. Yeah. Dad bod it. Yeah, there's still a chance. Is that what you're saying, Jen? There's still a chance. Oh, I love it. I know. You talk about the age, that's kind of funny. Yes. He's having a good time. Yeah, they're just handing the mic off to each other and doing a little rap, so they're having a good time. I don't think they have any plans today. Give it up. BFL loves the mic. Can we talk to him? Hey guys, I'm going to talk to one of our smaller fans out here. Hey buddy, how are you?
I'm good.
Look up at this guy here. What's your name?
Jackson Garver.
What do you think of all this?
It's great.
Isn't it wild?
Yeah, it's crazy that my dad's team won. My dad is Kevin Garver, wide receivers coach, and I'm his son, and I have a sister.
How cool is that? Dad's right over the shoulder here. What do you think having a Super Bowl in your own town?
It's great. This is the first Super Bowl, like, at home. Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for talking to us, little man. I like your jersey. And your sister?
Yeah.
Are you having a good time? Take a look here. Come over here. There she is. Are you having a good time?
Yes.
All right, well, there you go. Yeah, everybody's having a good time. I'm going to try to clear the way here.
pay your bills. I'm on some rappers pay my bills. I thought it
switching over to the house.
Okay. Hey guys, Sabrina. We're gonna switch to the house mic.
Off the stage so we can get this party started again. All right, let's start making our way off the stage, everybody, off the stage. Oh, geez. Yeah, let's start getting off the stage. We can get this program going. If we can get off the stage, everybody, please.
Sabrina, I can go. I can go if you want me to give, I'll give an update. Yep. Sabrina, I can give an update, but then we got to switch mics. Okay. They're going to start soon. had to double up on the AirPods because it was a little bit loud here, but now I got stereo here, so this is good. Yes, so now the party has dispersed slightly. It looks like a little control is coming into the mix, which is a good thing. They're going to start this celebration, I think, in just a minute. So everybody's going to kind of get organized out here. I wanted to come back and just give you an update here before we pipe into the main system for the microphone from on the stage, so then we can hear exactly what they're saying. So this is just kind of a preview of what's to come. Now everybody's kind of dispersing. They're going to play some highlights up on the screen here and get people even more amped. So the next time we come back, we'll probably have the live sound from the performance that they're going to do. So I will keep you posted, and we'll come back live when that happens for you. Oh, here. Let's get Vita Vea. Hold on. Let's see. Well, he's talking to some other. He's talking to a news organization right now. Bella, how are you, buddy? They're all over. Everybody's having little dance moves here. I don't know. I don't do it. You guys can show us a dance move for the air, live on the air? This is Channel 8. It's this guy right here, Dave. You got something for Dave? Whatever you got. What you want to do, man?
A celebration.
Which one?
What you want to? That's the one you want? What that is?
I'll do two. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do it. Here we go. Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right, we're gonna pipe into the main microphone, guys.
All right. Tampa Bay, do we know how to throw a party? Woo, that's what I'm talking about. This is the greatest day ever. All right. Thank you to the Glaziers. Certainly couldn't have done this without you. Coach, what a man. Mr. Bryan got it going on. We have got it going on here. Thank you to everyone who made this day possible. This day wouldn't have been possible without a Super Bowl win. So, Tampa Bay, we owe the Buccaneers a huge thank you. You made history. You made history in bringing this trophy home. So we thank you. We also want to thank our healthcare workers that got to come and cheer us on at the Super Bowl as well. So thanks to all of the first responders that made today possible, but mostly thank you to the team for winning the Super Bowl and making history in Tampa Bay. And today, we partied like nobody else can. We did it the Tampa Bay way. Thank you. I speak for the entire Tampa Bay community when I thank you guys. I love you too. When I thank you guys from the bottom of our heart, this is unbelievable. This is history. Thank you. Tampa Bay are the Super Bowl champions. Go Bucks!
Awesome. Thank you so much. And now next up, we are going to have Commissioner Ken Hagan here to speak.
Do our Buccaneers know how to party or what? As a lifelong Bucs fan since 1976, I want to say how excited I am to be here. And on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners and Commissioner Cohen, Commissioner Myers, and Commissioner Kemp that were also here, I just want to congratulate the Buccaneers on a crushing Super Bowl victory. Tampa Bay shined brighter than ever during Super Bowl week, and it was capped off by a dominant performance by the Buccaneers as we won our second Super Bowl championship. Football immortality was reached when the Buccaneers won the Lombardi Trophy at Raymond James Stadium. And to win 3 playoff road games and having to deal with all the challenges of playing an entire season during a pandemic, I can tell you this is the most difficult Super Bowl championship in NFL history. It's a dream come true for Buccaneer fans across Tampa Bay. You guys gave us a lifetime of memories, and I just want to thank the Glazer family, Jason Light, Bruce Arians, the players, and the entire organization for giving us memories that we will never forget and for turning Tampa Bay to Champa Bay. And we'll see you here next year as we celebrate back-to-back Super Bowl championships. Go Bucs!
Awesome. Thank you so much. And now I am very excited to welcome up, representing the family that made all of this possible, Buccaneers co-owners Brian Glazer and Darcy Glazer Kasowitz.
I just want to say on behalf of our entire family that we have the best GM in the business. Jason Light, thank you so much for everything. Who hired the best coach in the NFL, Bruce Arians. Who coached the hell out of all of you, all the players out here. Thank you so much. And a special thanks to a lot of longtime Buccaneers who have been waiting a long time. Guys like Levante, guys like Will, guys like Donovan, guys like Mike. All of you waited a long time. The rest of you, it's unbelievable. Thank you so much to our entire football staff, to our entire business staff. You all did it together. Thank you very much. And to the fans of Tampa Bay, we love you.
We love our Buccaneers family. And when you say the names Bruce Arians and Jason Light, a few words come to mind: integrity and family values. And these men shined a light on diversity and gender inclusion, core values we have at the Buccaneers, and we're so proud. We have unbelievable coaches and staff, and I just want to say a very important thank you to every wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, significant other, husband who is here. Being in the NFL is not a 9-to-5 job. They're working very early and staying very late to get ready for Sunday. And we know, my family knows, that everybody is home working early and staying late, taking care of the families, so we can do our job here at the Buccaneers. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. And now, the architect and the fearless leader of your Buccaneers, the coolest and swaggiest GM and head coach around, Jason Light and Bruce Arians.
I cannot take credit for any of this. All right, we have the best coaching staff in the NFL, and we damn sure got the best players in the NFL. All right? And anybody that says running back, bullshit. All right, that's Kansas City's bullshit. We're going for 2. All right, we're going for 2, and we ain't stopping. All right? We're going to keep this band together, and they know how to win. All right? I can't thank the players, the families enough for all the support during this crazy-ass year that we had to put up with. All right? You beat COVID, and you beat every damn team we lined up against. All right? And you did it the right way. Ooh, shit, again? Vita, I'm going to kick your ass. Where you at? We did it the right way. We physically kicked their ass. Hell yeah. And I got to thank Mary Jane. She put this on in 24 hours. And Darcy, holy hell, I've been to a lot of fucking parties, I promise you. Ain't nothing compared to this one. Thank you.
So there's a hierarchy in every NFL team, every business in general, that we all have a boss. I have bosses, okay? So I want to give a shout out to my boss, and that's my wife Blair right there. Okay? I have 3 kids, and she's raising 4, including me, all right? But the owners, the Glazer family, they've given us all the resources to keep all you guys together and to keep you next year. And we're going to fucking win this thing again, all right? All right? I love these guys so much, and this coach, we have the best coach in the NFL. The best coach. But we couldn't have done this without you guys. Without you guys, the players, the families, and we wouldn't have you guys here without the scouts. The scouts that spend all year long grinding it out to find you guys. All right? They're the lifeblood of the organization. We have the best coaches, the best owners, the best scouts, the best staff. I could go on for days. Anyway, so proud of all of you.
Awesome. All right, next up, please help me welcome the best linebacker duo in the league, Levante David and Devin White.
Husker, Nebraska, right here.
Hey, let me say something first. Hey, we want Levante back again, so y'all make it happen. Do whatever y'all got to do, because I want him back. I don't play good without him. I'm letting it be known we the best duo in the world. In the world. We the #1 team in the world. I'm so proud for my dog, man. This means more for him, because he going to do it again.
Hey, he said it all like that, man. Shoot, shit. I made Tampa my home. I appreciate y'all. I want to be back. I love to be back. I love to do it again. Hey, I created a special bond with all these guys.
Your ass ain't going nowhere.
Hey, I created a special bond with everybody around here, man. Everybody say Kobe was so. Yes, I believe it was a blessing, man, for all of us to stick together more. I feel like this is the most connected team I've ever been with. And man, we did it. We did it through all the BS that happened, man. We were able to prevail through everything, man. I try to tell Devin all the time, dog, you don't understand what I've been through the past 8 years. Nobody don't know this. Right, like 2 years ago, I did and said, well, I don't know if I can be a buck. Appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. And let's run this shit back, man. Let's bring it.
All right, now, representing the most stacked wide receiver room in the whole league, let's get up here, Chris Godwin and Mike Evans.
Tampa was good. Hey, Tampa, we really appreciate y'all. We the best in the world. There was a lot of people that come in South, but we respected the game. You know what I'm saying? We fought all year. We stuck together. It's the greatest bond I've been a part of. Now we world champions. Show some love, baby. What he said? We ain't running it back. We going for 2. Fuck all that. Let's get it. I love y'all. Yo, to my teammates, coaching staff, front office, I love y'all to death, man. Y'all families deserve this. We deserve this shit. We work hard over here. Yes, they ain't going nowhere either.
First of all, thank God for all of us being here right now. This is a special moment. I think it's 9 years since I've been back to this moment. Shaq, you know. Sue, you know. And now you got one, though. You feel me? But I would just like to say, man, dog, this is special for me. I came to this city. I went to college in this city. I went to USF. What it do? Man, we just made history, man, and all above, man. We made history, and, man, it was a whole group of men, dog. All y'all my brothers. I mean it from the bottom of my motherfucking heart. Yeah, I'm saying you too. Yeah, you got some jokes. But all y'all my brothers, man, and this means so much to me. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. And I'm back for one more year. Hey, y'all bring Shaq back, please. Y'all bring him back, please. And we gonna do it again. And I mean that. And I mean, I ain't just saying that. I ain't just saying that. I mean that. We gonna do it again. Y'all feel that? Hey, 3, 6, 9. That's how many points he had. We gonna do it again, baby.
Yo.
No, you ain't going nowhere either.
Man, this is a blessing. I'm enjoying every bit of this, man. This team is remarkable. Where's Respucia at? Where Respucia at, big girl? Big girl.
Hey, get it up for my dog, big girl. Hey, shout out to the whole defense, man. We did our thing out there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did their thing. Shout out to the defensive line. Shout out to Big Girl. You know, he got a sack. Yeah. Nacho.
Hey, where you at? Where the mastermind? Coach Todd Bowles, where you at, Coach Bowles? Where you at, Coach Bowles? Where you at, Coach Bowles? Hey. Man, hey, you don't get enough respect as you should, man. Hey, we appreciate you. We love you, man. When you put this game plan in from day one, hey, we gonna ride with you forever. Hey, you the greatest, man. We appreciate you. We respect you so much. Hey, and you one of the best to ever do it, baby. We do this for you, man. We really appreciate you, Coach. Thank you.
All right, that's going to do it for us at this celebration today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Just so you know, as you guys leave on either side of the stage, back behind these big doors, that's how we're going to ask you guys to leave. So if you start following that way, thank you again for being here, and go Bucs!
Hey, this that Eastside Johnny Big Redemption like. Know what I'm talking about?
Make it to the words from Bruce Arians right there, head coach of your Tampa Bay Buccaneers, your Super Bowl 55 champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers, getting a little bit of beer, a little bit of Bud Light on defensive tackle Vita Vea, who was quite entertaining on the mic. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live in the WFLA Stream Center, streaming to WFLA.com, the WFLA app, our social media accounts, as well as to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers social media accounts, Facebook page in particular there. Hello there to you. Thanks so much for joining us. Quite the festive atmosphere. It's a party. It's a Lombardi party, Gabby. And as we see Antoine Winfield Jr., Vita Vea, and now we hear Queen. We are the champions. This is a festive day that is now coming to a close here in Tampa Bay. We haven't seen Tom Brady here at this stage in the celebration. I think that if you've been on Twitter, you likely know why. Tom Brady, of course, been having a great time here today in Tampa Bay. I think that we were anticipating hearing from Tom, maybe hearing from Gronk, some others. That was a lot of defensive players there that we heard from in this celebration. But Gabby, again, what an incredible day here in Tampa Bay.
Yes, we all saw what the offense was doing on their boat, partying like they should be partying. JB, I hate to see it come to an end, but I really want to hear from everyone watching with us here. I want to hear your favorite part of this entire day. your favorite part of the boat parade, your favorite part of the post-boat parade speeches. These players, again, were just on another level, quite entertaining. I enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah, you can use hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle here in the Facebook Live comment section. We'll try to get to some of the comments that are coming in, and we already have one of my favorite comments to come in here. We got to activate Facebook Live comments here in a moment, but use hashtag HeyJB, and we'll throw you in here in the Facebook Live comment section because, folks, we really want to hear from you and throw some of your comments up here on screen. I think that we do now have the comments feature enabled, so let's get to Michelle Rubin's comment here. Hashtag HeyJB. I love this quote. You're not going anywhere either. Wanting to keep guys like Jason Pierre-Paul, Levante, David, Ndamukong Suh. We got to keep this family together, this core together here and run it back. And some financial architecture will have to come together for Jason Licht, GM Jason Licht here in the offseason, but you can clearly tell that this is a team that loves each other. So,
yes, and of course that "you're not going anywhere either" quote, that was Bruce Arians to essentially every Tampa Bay Buccaneer player that is a free agent this coming season coming up here. So he wants to keep this group, this family intact.
We're going to take just a few more comments here on Facebook Live, you guys. Let's see. The next comment that we have here from Brooke Sims, hashtag HeyJB, here in the Facebook Live comment section on WFLA's Facebook page. Once it loads, we'll be able to bring it up here on screen, but it was Brooke Leaf Sims, hashtag HeyJB. Watch for the last 2 hours at work. Thanks so much from Treasure Island. Yeah, really cool. And the final comment that we're going to take here before we gotta wrap up here on WFLA now. Hashtag HeyGabrielle. I love this game. Gabby,
right back at ya.
Your final thoughts here before we wrap up on WFLA now.
Final thoughts. Today was a day in Tampa Bay history that I'm sure everyone following with us right here, everyone that was a part of the boat parade, will not soon forget. Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And yes, as Coach Bruce Arians said, not run it back. That was Kansas City's thing, but he hopes to go for 2. Wrapping it up right here, you can see the players dispersing. Everyone had quite a day. Sean Murphy Bunting.
Getting a chance to wave at you guys and then see the trophy. It was hype, dude. It was hype. I saw a video actually of Tom throwing a trophy like it was like nothing, but I got confidence in my quarterback. So, I know that was 100,000% accurate. But we the grave diggers. But what was your question? What was the question? The fans out there getting the show. Oh, the fans. Oh, dude, it was hype. It was hype. I got hit in my head with a beer bottle. Somebody threw it over. I don't know how it hit me, but I'm pretty sure it left a mark. And then I got popped in the ear with a champagne bottle, bro. Best feeling in the world. Best feeling in the world. Interceptions in this group right here. A lot of interceptions. A lot of interceptions, baby. Man, these 4 guys, man, we came from the bottom up. We started from the bottom, and we came to the top, baby. And we ain't gonna stop working till the job done. You know what I mean? All God's glory, bro. A lot of people count us out in the beginning of the season. We was ranked 32nd. 32nd, that is last place. We world champions, baby. World champions. It don't matter about nothing else. We world champions. But guess what? Guess what? At the end of the day, we some grave niggas. Yeah, we some grave niggas. We some grave niggas. Yeah, we some grave niggas. Yeah, we some grave niggas. Dig 'em up, dog. Dig 'em up, man. Gang, gang, gang. Appreciate you. This for the news. The weather's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Maybe cloudy at 12 o'clock noon. But after 2, sunny. Let's go. Check. Yeah, I took the cash strap. I put him on time, no grind, no lie. I didn't take the pass.
Yeah, it's just amazing to see the progression of the season and going from no fans to a bunch of fans throughout the year. It's been an awesome experience, and I can't wait for next year.
This little guy here.
Oh yeah,
sneaking in. All right, so what's the plan next for you?
For me, I plan on getting back here and getting back to work and going for number 2.
Going for number 2, is it in the cards? You guys are going to do it, right?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely in the cards. You know, the talent we have on this team, from Tom Brady to Mike Evans to Chris Godwin, you know, all these people coming back, it's amazing, and hopefully we can repeat.
Can we keep the team together?
I think we do.
Yeah. You're the man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Go have a good time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Appreciate you.
Hey, Ryan, do you mind if we ask you a quick question?
That's good.
It's okay this way?
Hey, Mike, can I grab you real quick?
Hey, we out. All right, let me take a boat. Where at your ass? Take a boat. I'll boat back. All right, sit in the boat. We gotta take our boat back. Thanks, Mike. Hey.
I know, people like it. I don't know. All right. It's been awesome.
What has this day been like for you? Getting to see all the fans celebrate with you?
Yeah, you know, it's been awesome. You know, coming out here, being on the river, it's hard to explain. You know, seeing everybody out here with the, you know, the big signs, everything. It's been amazing. It's been amazing.
Has this hit you yet? It's been 3 days, and now you're getting to really see the fruits of all of this.
I don't think it has yet. I think maybe I don't even know when, but I think it'll really set in here maybe in a week or so. Because it's just something you can't even dream of. It's something you can't even dream of. You know, every kid's like, oh, I want to go to the NFL. We never dream of like, I want to go to the NFL and win a Super Bowl. You don't think of that stuff. So it'll probably hit me here in a week or so. It's going to be amazing.
Did you imagine this the night you got the phone call from the Bucs and you were going to be a part of this team that was trying to get over the hump?
No way. No way. It's just like, I remember BA telling me, hey, you ready to protect Tom Brady? I was like, what? I was like, nope. I'm not right now. But I was like, I'll get there as fast as I can, and you know, that's what I try to do, and you know, I try to keep Tom as, you know, I try to keep his jersey as clean as I could all year. So, but it was crazy. I remember that first call. It was nuts.
Tristan, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, bro.
And as you can see, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers wrapping up coverage, or excuse me, we're wrapping up our coverage here as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers wrap up their championship ceremony. JB Buno, Gabrielle Shirley here with you live. You heard Gabrielle's final thoughts. I'm going to keep it simple and say I look forward to another playoff run for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2022. My goodness, it's going to be fascinating to see this offseason play out, see what happens with TB12, to see what happens with all of our boys. Man, it's going to be a great offseason. Looking forward to the NFL draft, see who joins the Buccaneers family. And Gabby, looking forward to next season.
Looking forward to next season. I'm going to try my best to quote Bruce Arians without using the language that he used, JB, but my favorite quote, run it back, beep. That was Kansas City's beep. We going for 2.
We going for 2. WFLA News Channel 8. We're going to be going on here for a while. You can watch on WFLA News Channel 8, currently in our 4 o'clock newscast, but that wraps it up. For Gabrielle Shirley, I'm JB Buno. Thanks so much for watching here on WFLA Now. To all the hashtag HeyJB, hashtag HeyGabrielle commenters, and to all of our viewers across all of our various platforms who are streaming to a lot of different places, to a lot of different countries. We appreciate you watching. And for one last time, everybody, go Bucks.
Go Bucks.